This is going to be a long night. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the European Heavyweight Show, episode 24. As of right now, it's just me and another fellow Bayern München fan, which you all know who he is, around in the StreamYard. We decided to start it early, because obviously we try to keep in mind that there's another show that Liam and I have to get to. But listen, we'll try to cover as much as we can until people pull up, and we'll get the views of others when they do pull up as well on their clubs. But listen, you already know what to do, Jama'at al-Khair. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like and comment your way. Go check ZeerTalks socials. Also, go check all the other channels that's linked in the comment section down below of all the channels involved, or if they're not even, it's there. I can't be bothered to change it. You know what I mean? Just go check them out regardless, because they're going to be in and out. And listen, ya Jama'at al-Khair, inshallah you're well wherever you may be. Now, let's just have a funeral together, bro.
Am I in the stream?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm hiding, bro. It's peak. Such a boy. It's peak.
As of right now, it's just me and Liam.
We're doing the bird box setting, bro. Bird box setting. You can't see me.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
It's long for us, man. Liam and I are just like over here waiting for all the enemies to pull up. Unless you're a Madrid fan, then it's long for you. But other than that, it's long, bro. Could you imagine if there was a PSG or an Inter fan in this thing? Oh my god.
Oh my bro. Right, just packed the fucking icon.
Bro, we would have been finished, Okay, but in the meantime, guys, we'll just chat. Wait for others. You get what I'm saying? Or actually, maybe we can just chat about, I don't know. I mean, Man United right now, are they winning or are they drawing? I'm not even watching. We're going to need
I last looked, it was a draw.
Oh, Frankfurt's drawing 1-1 to Tottenham as well. Pedro Porro scored. And Ekitike, the man himself, scored. There you go. So, he's putting himself up there for Premier League fans to see. Anyway. Or out there. So yeah, there you go. Obviously, also you have Rangers, the Bilbao. They're drawing 0-0. That's all I see at the moment. Chelsea won 3-0 against Lega Warsaw in the Conference League. Some guy named George and then Madueke scored a brace. Well, there you go, guys. There you go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in the meantime, Liam, do you want to talk about our games? Since we're the only ones, or do you want to?
Bro, it's peak whatever we speak about, bro, to be honest.
I mean, I see the Madrid one. I want to save it for whoever pulls up, innit? Because the Madrid's the biggest talking point. Juve, I don't even know what happened to them, bro. But they're rivals. I mean, obviously they beat us. Oh, speaking of Juventus, I guess we can talk about Juventus. There you go.
Ciao, Gio. Ciao.
About Juventus. Oh gosh, I don't even want to even mention.
Hey, this is the Bayern v Inter funeral, guys. Rival of Inter, Bayern themselves, all else all around, guys. You know what I mean?
I hate my life when it comes to this. I hate it.
Bro, Gio, you know what, Liam, you know what they be doing for us right now? Like, people in general, this is what they do to us.
Not one of you sons of bitches asked me how I feel.
All finished. We're all finished.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Bro, I feel like we need to get someone playing a violin right now, bro. They once were the greatest team of all time.
Both teams, by the way, were dominating, man. I remember us, Juve, Barca, Madrid, in a semi-final a decade ago. Don't
make me start remembering everything now, please.
Bro, we had. I mean, Papa Ancelotti and Heikel, whatever. You had Allegri. You know, like. And now we're all out here suffering like the heavyweight mud brothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Big up AFC always is everywhere, by the way. Big up to you guys. Like and subscribe and go subscribe to all the channels involved. Links in the description, man. You know what I'm saying? My God, man. My God. Bro, what happened to you, Juve? Did they play? I'm guessing you won this weekend, right? Because they had 2 in.
No, we actually tied against Roma. We won the first game, but then we tied against Roma. Yeah, Roma's going to be a tough opponent, of course. All the time they've been in good form recently, so it's always going to be a hard match, especially away from home. But it is what it is. Hey, we ended up trying to play to them. I saw some progress. Speaking of that, right? Unlike with Motta, but with Juventus, hey, I can't complain. I can't complain at the moment. It's just the first 2 games, so it's not bad.
No, I hear it 100%, bro. I hear it, man. But boy, bro, listen. You at least have players, bro. You at least got players. You get me? Like, at least, you know what I mean? Like, what do we? Oh, funeral continues, guys. Funeral continues. Is this supposed to be the heavyweight show or is this supposed to be a funeral?
Funeral show. This is gonna be the funeral show.
This is definitely a funeral, guys.
I'm still at work, so I'm only gonna be on for like a little bit. I don't care if we lost. I'm still sitting at his desk right now, so he could hold. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care.
No, you're
I'm
crazy.
gonna get this out the way, bro. You may beat us, but I know Flick and Barca are gonna slap you guys up. Oh my God, I'm praying, bro. I'm praying. But as of right now, I just need to hold and look like him, respectfully.
By the way, Lewis, I'm gonna tell you this. I know I said don't go San Siro, but one thing I'll say: if we somehow find a way to win, Wallah al-Azim, because I've seen the chest, brother. Unless your name is Anthony, big up to you. Everyone else had chest in it, brother. I understand you all have the right to have chest. The moment you bottle it, though, if that happens, I swear to God, if you thought I was shameless with Leverkusen, oh my God, bro. We are so bad, right? You guys are the best thing, which I mean, to be honest, you are organized. Then you should beat us, bro. If you can't beat us, I will be there to tell you that you, Mandem, should have taken care of us, and you didn't. So you're an embarrassment, and that's all you would be. So you better take care of business, bro. But congrats to Inter Milan. I actually do think they will go through. But if they don't, I'm just letting them know I will be there.
Bro,
it's a warning, bro. I'm telling you, when you disrespect my club, whether I think we're good or not, I do out of care. These men do out of hatred, bro. I'm not stupid. Liam, you know what I'm on about, bro. These men do out of hatred. We're one of the most hated clubs in world fucking football. Bro, I swear down. If we somehow win, bro, I'm going to be the most unbearable human being ever, bro. Bro, I was already unbearable. I had a certain somebody being salty, bro. Well, even though I said congratulations to Judge Mo, bro. Done? Done? You think I didn't see I won? You think I didn't see? Huh?
Listen, Zeer,
listen, bro, I'm telling you, I'll be the most unbearable guy, bro, because we get more too disrespected, bro. You know, an example of disrespect. Yeah? No. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What did you even delete? Oh, so you can just add. Oh, well.
Yeah,
but I was going to say an example. Hey, we're going to play examples to why I am one of the most shameless men, whether I think we lose or win, that regardless. Shit like this.
You're not bigger than us. Liverpool are bigger than Bayern Munich. Be quiet, يا أخي. Be quiet. Liverpool are bigger than Bayern Munich. You're not that guy, pal. You're simply not that guy. You are literally not that guy. Yeah, you're not that guy. Liverpool bigger than Bayern, mate. I don't know who Bayern Munich fans really think they are, honestly. I don't know, like certain Bayern Munich fans really believe their own hype. You ain't bigger than no Liverpool. You ain't bigger than us, mate. You're simply not. Simply not. Okay. You're not.
Enough. See, this is just one of many clips, right? No, wallahi, this is one of many clips. But then this معفن, when he loses, and I say ألف مبروك نادي الشيوخ, yeah, which means congratulations to the club of the Sheikhs, you know, Newcastle. Yeah, because they lost to Newcastle. And I was unbearable after that. This is his response, guys.
شوف خذ لك. يعني شو بدك اكثر من هيك؟ يعني واحد بشجع باير ناط يقول لي الف مبروك، يا اقسم بالله بدي اوصل الرياض اطقعك كف اخلي اسنانك يقعن عن ثمك، يا اخي شو اللي الف مبروك؟ ناط لي من هناك، خليك بالمانيا يا حبيبي، خليك بالمانيا، خلص بايرن ميونخ يا حل عن طيزنا انت الثانيه، خلص يو وين ذا فاكن بوندسليغا برير، حل عن طيزنا تاعون البريمير ليج، مش ناقصينك، مش ناقص. ان شاء الله الانتر يبهدلوك بهدله ما صارت بتاريخ دوري ابطال اوروبا، ان شاء الله انتر يدمروا ناديك ابن الكلب تدمير باذن الله. لو تارو يسجل هاتريك بالاليانز يا كلب، والله يلعن ابو بايرن ميونخ على يوم الساعه اللي انعمل فيها النادي هذا ابن الكلب. يطلع لنا مشجعين زيك يجي يقعد يحكي كانه هو عمل انجاز.
Un poco caliente por el final. ¿Qué mira, bobo?
Yeah, I've heard too much, bro. The donkey can shut the fuck up.
No, but no. You guys won't understand what he said, but he said hella mad things, right? بس اقسم بالله العظيم يا حسن.
Bro, we took wait. We took Fulham's best player and they still fucking lost to them. Fuck them.
When I heard
no. Wait. Do you know why I bring this up? No. By the way, this is nothing against him. Wallahi, it's Habib, my G. But the reason why I bring this up is this is just an example of why I am one of the most shameless motherfuckers out there. This is why. Because all this kalam fali, all this kalam in please, yeah, from the ass cheeks, yeah, pause, yeah, you're just chatting from your ass at this rate. No, you just are at this rate, bro. I'll keep it a stat, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking lie, yeah. All this kalam fali saying, oh, we're bigger than you. Wait. So the last I checked, more trophies as a whole, same amount of Champions Leagues, and what? Oh, and players in the Premier League would rather join Bayern, Udinese, than join Liverpool Football Club. Bro, you have Chelsea Football Club and Man United taking players off them. How's that possible?
Because of shit.
We move. Anyway, that's just an example to why I would be the most unbearable man if you beaten. So you don't want that. You might don't want that. Yeah, none of you want that. I'm telling you now, nobody wants that. And what the fuck did Lewis just show?
Man thinks he's fucking Superman.
No, but guys, it's okay. Wait, why do I hear an echo? Do I hear an echo? You hear an echo? No?
Nope.
No.
Okay, I thought I heard an echo for a second. But guys, it's okay. After that moment Lewis is showing, he said this.
And look, I'm looking forward to number 16 this season in Germany. It'll be nice to win it at Bayern's ground, the club that we own. You know what I'm saying? These guys think that it's a European El Clasico. Brother, we're not worried about Bayern. Make sure that all your players are there to see what real champions look like. All right? And look, I'm looking forward to number 16 this season in Germany. It'll be nice to win it at Bayern's ground, the club that we own. You know what I'm saying? These guys think that it's a European El Clasico. Brother, we're not worried about Bayern. Make sure that all your players are there to see what real champions look like. All right? And look, I'm...
Sorry, but his team got humbled. I'm sorry, man. Oh man.
Wait, guys. Who wants to hear?
Bro, your team got riced.
Wait, guys. Who wants to hear?
Rice, baby.
Guys. Wait. You think? Wait. I have a clip. I have another clip. I got it today. Watch this.
Brother, Carlo is a fraud. The first substitution, we're down 2-0. Or was it 3-0? And I think this guy brought on Lucas Vazquez. What the fuck? Brother, we're getting talked. And you bring on Lucas Vazquez. That was the first substitution. I can't believe it.
I love every second of that. That was just amusing. Oh man.
I'm sorry. I know my loss was bad, bro. But that, yo, my God.
Listen, bro. Oh no.
Yo, Zier. So I come to work today, right? My inter-co-workers, I work today. I'm sitting at my desk. All I feel is a hand on my shoulder. Brother said, "Don't worry. I'm not gonna say nothing now. I'm gonna wait till the game's over. But for now, you can have your piece." And that's what he was.
Hey, at least he's giving you the benefit of the doubt. At least he's giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Wait. Again, word to what I said.
Bro,
He should have taken the chance now, bro, because I swear down, if we somehow go through, you end up being like me, bro. Shameless.
Yo, lads, you want to know how I know that my Inter-fan coworker is a fucking dick rider? It's with this. I want you to know, I haven't seen this motherfucker since the Juve match, because apparently he's calling out sick. Bullshit, bro. He's pussy. Now, all of a sudden, he comes to my desk yesterday, because he's not here today. So, and I come into work right now, and look what the fuck I see. Look at this shit. Your team sucks, lad. Drawing to Celtic is embarrassing. Bro. And now people tell me why I hate Inter more. It's because of this fucking high wand, bro. Yo, I am doing hate watches for the rest of this fucking season, bro. I promise you.
I'm telling you that whenever he crushes the paper, that's it. And even that. And he left too. Oh no.
The only thing that I have to say right now.
Hala Madrid!
They gotta get that rice, baby.
Now Zia left.
The host of the show left, guys. Watch out. Hate watch because of Judge Corrupt Mo.
Right, it's just me and you now.
Yeah, just us. There you go, Liam. That's it. We're back. Oh my gosh.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Don't even know at this point, bro. What about in the chat? Anybody have suggestions?
I don't know if they're coming back. If not, then
that's crazy.
Madness.
Oh man,
we're so fucking shit.
Listen, I'm telling you, oh gosh, so many damn Inter fans, man. I can't. No more.
Yo, but my bad. What the damn? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Anyway.
I'm working out of a Cold War bunker, bro. So.
Yeah. But yeah, man, bro, this loss, man, it's so jarring, bro. This loss that we had,
English food there, bro.
No, but he left a water bottle, and that's what I'm drinking.
Oh, there you go, guys. Hey, guys, listen, slap the likes and subscribe. Let's talk about why Bayern is bigger than Liverpool. More trophies as a whole, more attraction. Anything else?
Better football.
Bro, I don't even care about bro. You can play defensive and still look good. I'm talking as a whole, Bayern is just more successful and more. Yeah, Liverpool's in the Premier League, but let's be honest.
Yeah,
there's a reason why their execution is shit.
I was about to say, I think that's the only reason why we're having this conversation. It's because they're in the Prem. Because if they weren't, this wouldn't even be a combo, in my opinion.
Man, bro, what do you mean, bro? This guy, Yaki. You know the problem with people, bro? People are afraid of these content. I'm not afraid, Yaki. Bro, I'll say how it is, bro. Bro, I sent him voice notes after. Bro, he'll start cooking me, bro. What cooking, Habibi? You think it's cooking when he's the one chatting and I ain't even in the fucking panel to even say a word and have to chat in the chat? That's cooking, bro. Hey, let it be cooking when it's me and him one-on-one.
Bro, he smokes more cigarettes than they've got trophies, bro.
Hey, listen. I'm not even going to have a go about cigarettes, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. There are people going through it. I ain't going to go that far. But the point, let's keep it football. But my point with that, bro, is I'm sorry. They won 6 Champions League, so did we. We won more league. Now they're going to say, oh, Bundesliga is easy. Okay, pull up to the Bundesliga and try to win it then. Come on. Bro, you're just another Borussia Dortmund. That's all you are. You never walk alone, whatever the fuck they sing. They sing the same shit anyway. That's all they do, bro. Your luxury version of Borussia Dortmund. Fantastic.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, Asil, by the way, this guy is willing to cook Barcelona as well. Be careful. Remember, this guy said, I need Barcelona out too. Listen, I may not like Barca, but the guy's willing to have Inter in the final as long as both. I'm just saying, bro. Hey, Gio, I'm just saying, bro.
No Inter in the final. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I can't. The amount of...
Gio, if Inter win it at the Allianz, bro, I
will disappear. I will disappear. If that happens, I will disappear.
No. I'm gonna have to hold, but I'm saying I never want the UCL to go to the Allianz ever again, bro. I never, bro, never wanted to ever go to that Allianz ever again.
I'm telling you, I would have to...
you know what? Most people will hate... Oh, I'll check the super chat. But before I do... Which, by the way, big up to Detroit Rock City. I'll open up. But to answer this question, people will say Madrid. I actually hate Barcelona more. They're just scummy. Fans as a whole are just scummier than Madrid, in my opinion. But anyway, back to... Although I will say one thing, though. There's one good cause that they fight for that I agree with. I think you know what I'm on about because you're a Barca fan. But other than that, in terms of football, they're scummy. Anyway.
People hate Barca more? I thought people would hate Madrid more.
No. I hate Barca. I said people hate Madrid. Yeah. But anyway, Detroit Rock City, thank you for the super chat, my guy. You did not have to do that. But I appreciate it anyway, regardless. Yeah, big up to you, bro. Bayern will always be bigger than LFC, no debate. There you go. Guys, we are the top 3 biggest club in the fucking world. We overtook AC Milan the moment AC Milan dropped off. So, and I'm talking about in Europe, by the way, because they have 7. But you get what I mean. But, of course, Juve have overall trophies, all that stuff. I get it, Gio. But, yeah. But anyway.
No.
All right. I'll tell you. Oh, I'm already speaking of Barcelona. Big up to Amar for the raid. Subscribe, slap the likes, do all that sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm guessing Amar's gonna pull up in a few moments because he did say he will be available. Yunus will pull up eventually as well. He will be pulling up. No Real Madrid representatives, by the way, answered. What a bunch of frauds. Every single fucking one of them. Although, to be fair, Sam did say he'll pull up next week, but I messaged him on Snapchat. That's why I didn't tag him. But...
Pussies. They're all pussies.
I'm here week in, week out. The only one episode I missed was because my fat ass was sleeping. Other than that,
Last week.
I didn't miss it because of a loss. Pussies. All fucking pussies.
Where's Will, man? Where's Will, this fraud?
Probably fucking eating hamburgers.
B-Tech Lil Mosey, bruv. Where is he, man? Where is he, bruv? This guy. Nah, man. This guy is moving fraudulent, bruv. Yesterday on OmarB's show, man, this guy wants to show Joselu pick scoreline, bruv. How fucking dare he?
Yikes.
This fucking guy, bro. But, bro, the thing is, he triggered me at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning. Anyway, the man of the hour is here. And after that win he had against Borussia Dortmund, I mean, wow. Borussia Dortmund, you had one fucking job. You fucking imbeciles. And now we're going to have him moving like this.
We're Barcelona. Again. You can bring all the fake news that you want. Guess what, bro? We are still in this. And we're going to win this treble. And we're going to shove it down your flipping throats. All of you pricks. Trying to ruin my club. Trying to give my club a bad name. All right, cool. I'm tired of being humble, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to cook, ladies and gentlemen.
At this rate... Yo, Liam, you're crazy. No, Liam, you're fucking crazy. No, Liam, fuck's sake. You know what? You know what? No. We have to concede today.
Exactly, man. The OTC is in the building today.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody?
Oh no!
Listen, man. Listen. We got to start doing this on the. We got to start doing this on the show now. Anyone that basically loses or whoever wins, we got to stay.
I know. If I get what you mean. Yeah.
By the way, as far as your question is concerned, where's Will? Will is in my chat being a troll. That's where Will is.
I need him in there. I need him over here.
Yeah. Well, I was doing a Barca show. Literally. Just finished doing a Barca show. He was in the chat being a troll. Oh, why are you guys talking about Barcelona? You absolute fraud. Talk about the real club. I'm like, you want to talk about Real Madrid? I'll be happy to talk about Real Madrid.
Okay, no. Now, this after yesterday, especially Amar on your chat, this bastard, I'm gonna fucking give him a call right now. Listen, I'm here. Liam's here. Where the fuck is this guy, bro? Yeah.
Who the fuck is Liam?
Fuck off.
Listen, bro. No. Okay. Liam, respectfully, bro, after we saw against Inter, bro, you don't deserve to wear those glasses. Take them off. Okay? Take them off. No. No, you can be shameless. You can be shameless when your team wins. Right? I'll concede, bro. When your team loses, you gotta be humble. Take them off. There you go. This guy. I would rather leave than actually. Oh, no, man. No, you can't do that, bro.
Anyway, Tom, hey, guys, we're going to call Will now.
Oh, great. Is he going to answer this fraud?
This guy is ducking smoke, bro.
He's watching. I know he is.
Hello, Lewis. Hello, Lewis. I'm thinking you're Lewis. Well, yeah, I'm thinking you're Lewis. I'm thinking you're Lewis, bro. My bad. It's a color thing. No, but Will, where are you, bro?
What's it called? I'm just doing some stuff with work. What's up, bro?
Bro, we have a heavyweight show and you need to pull up, bro.
You're recording right now?
Yes.
You're in the middle of games?
What do you mean middle of game? Brother, what do you mean in the middle of game? Bro, Europa League. You actually watching Europa League?
Yeah, I actually do got this Manchester United game on. Bro, I had to watch some Turkey and Thiago Almada ball, bro. What are you talking about?
This guy,
absolute liar. He was watching a real. He was talking about a real club today, man. A real conversation between a great club, man. He was sitting there acting like a hater. Absolute fraudulence.
Oh, this guy.
What? Don't this guy mean nothing? This guy, he thought he could come to my channel and troll. Talk about Real Madrid. You want me to talk about Madrid in my own show? with my friend. Nah, you are absolutely.
All right, you better pull up here, buddy. All right, say it over. We got him.
Gotta get the rice.
I'm telling you, I'm willing to get VPN if it means I get this guy over here, bro. Yeah, this fucking guy, bro. I'm trying to escape. And where did Liam go? This fucking.
Nah, I told him to take off the glasses. He refused and he left. It's like,
well, I'm gonna tell him he better pull up, bro, because I got Will to pull up, bro. Like, if I'm gonna get him, I'm getting.
Oh
him
yeah,
back.
bro. Listen, this guy. I told Will yesterday. I'm like, Will, you're lucky I didn't bring Liam because you were acting hella fraudulent yesterday, man.
This guy, bro. Man's leaving us hanging. That's crazy. No, that's crazy, guys. But Zier, what is your thoughts about Arsenal being in the final at your own state, bro? It is what it is if it happens. But listen, if they play PSG, it'd be typical that they lose to them after being. Why is Zier talking on Martin? Bro, you are in Conference League. Why are you chatting? Oh, Liam's here, by the way. I didn't even realize.
He said, wait a minute. He said I should take control. Oh, okay. By all means, I'll take over. No problem.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, okay, listen. Hey, listen, this is the heavyweight show, obviously, I know it's on ZeerTalk, but today, I'm officially taking over today since I'm the only winner in this circle today. Listen, it's been a great week of Champions League football, Some teams got wins, 4-0 victories, and some teams were losing at home, watching their strikers miss sitters in the box, right? And I was actually on your chat today watching the video you guys did on leaders. And listen, man, it's great. We're gonna be doing the FCB show later, man. Like, there's a lot to talk about. We're gonna get into that too over there, man. But I know we're gonna get into it here too, right? I'm gonna ask you, but we're gonna talk about the Champions League, right? Obviously, Zier, Liam, you guys lost against Inter Milan, right? At the end of the day, I believed in you guys. I thought you guys were gonna win. I said 1-0. I believed.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, you know what it is, man. Do whatever you want. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what I don't give a damn. Let's talk about this, okay? Listen. At the end of the day,
It's his fault. You understand me? It's his fault. It's your fault. It's your fault.
Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? No, it can't be my fault. I know you're not talking to me. I expected you guys to win. I believed in you guys. I said Bayern Munich would win 1-0. I said it on my own channel. Zier, weren't you in the prediction? When I was doing the predictions, you were watching. I know because you were in the chat. Right? Yeah. Didn't I say you guys were going to win 1-0? I believed. Okay? I believe more than you guys. So don't sit here and say that to me, okay? It's not my fault that you have complete bums in your attack.
You get what you have earned, and what you have earned is nothing.
I mean, I don't even know why you are putting that in there, man. Like, that's supposed to be coming at me. How is that coming at me?
Oh, no,
by the way,
because Liam played that, I just put this on top as well.
I mean, I just had it. No, I'm curious. I want to know what am I going to earn? I'm not earning anything. It's not my fault. Like, the only one who's not earning anything right now is your club, Liam. Unfortunately, I mean, I guess fortunately for some people. But listen, but look. I didn't watch the game. I was watching the Madrid game, but I went back to watch the game, right? And yes, surprise, you guys dominated most of the game, but you completely have complete duds in attack. And yeah, Thomas Muller. I expected Thomas Muller to start. Company thought otherwise, and well, long story short, Thomas Muller comes in and scores the only goal of the game. And bro, do you know when I watched the highlights, I even realized he scored late. And then you guys considered 4 minutes later or late. I'm like, what the no, I need to go back and watch your reaction because I need to see the absolute crash out, bro, when that happened, bro. Oh my days, bro. How do you equalize in the 85th minute? And you're thinking, all right, we're gonna leave here with a draw at least, so we can still be open in the second leg. And you concede 4 minutes later, bro. Like seriously, like Zier would say, find some shame, bro. In your own stadium, bro. After you guys dominated the whole game, Like,
Yeah.
all right, man, listen, Zier. You didn't have a lot to say yesterday when we won True Ball SC because you were being interrupted by Will and RSM and all those guys. But here, the floor is yours.
I mean, before I answer though, Will apparently has 30 minutes. So, just saying. Will,
Nah, continue your conversation.
You want to address the masses? No. Do you want to address the masses before I continue?
No, go ahead.
30 minutes.
Nah, go ahead.
Hey, listen, Will. It's okay. If you're not gonna do it, I'll do it for you.
Brother, Carlo is a fraud. The first substitution, we're down 2-0. Or was it 3-0? And I think this guy brought on Lucas Vazquez. What the fuck? Brother, we're getting talked. And you bring on Lucas Vazquez. That was the first substitution. I can't believe it.
Hey, listen, man. If you're gonna speak, I'm gonna speak for you.
Nah, Kilos Mbappe is crazy. Mbappe is crazy.
Nah, but you know what it is, right? I remember seeing that substitution. I was watching the game. I wasn't even on your chat, Will, because I know I was on your chat when you were doing the watch along. But I was watching the game, right? And I wasn't on your chat. But when I saw Vazquez, I said, bro, I can hear Will screaming from here, and I'm not even watching his chat. He's probably seeing this, and he's literally trying to calm himself down because he knows whatever he says could probably take his channel take him down if he says what he thinks of that substitution.
Yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, look, Arsenal, they cooked us, bro. I mean, like, what you want me to say, bro? Like, we went to the Emirates, we got battered, right? We tried to stink it out. We didn't get away with it this time. So, you know what I'm saying? Game's the game. I still think that we have a chance, though, to turn it around. I don't think that 3 goals is enough for me to be like it's over. But Arsenal are 100% the favorites now. They definitely should be going through. So, let's see if we sacrifice some more virgin goats underneath the Bernabeu on Wednesday. Who knows?
No, that can't happen.
I mean, Will, you were doing. When I was on my channel doing my show. You heard what Hafez said. He believes that you guys could come back for sure.
Yeah. I mean, of course we can, bro. I've seen a lot of crazy things happen like over the years, so I think that we can come back. But I've kind of already written off this season. Like I've said it on like a lot of my streams. It just like even though we're technically still involved in the business end, season's just been trash. Like it's been 9 months of just nonsense, bro. So look, if we win something, we win something. I don't care. Carlo needs to be either sacked or retired regardless. I don't care if this man wins the first treble in our club's history. He still leave, bro. Retire. Go out on a high. If we don't win anything, still leave. So either way, my opinion doesn't change. Go get me Xabi Alonso, get me Jurgen Klopp. I don't care. Get me a manager that has some tactics. Get me a manager that is going to, take some risk, right? Give me a manager that just doesn't rely on the power of brotherhood. And, maybe next season we go again. But
Will, I got to say this, bro.
Crazy.
Will, I got to say this, bro. Like, but what if you get a new manager and then, Perez keeps on with this policy, bro? Like,
what's the policy?
The policy of not buying players when you need them, bro. Like what I said about Carlo is that Perez should have finished the job this summer window when we only got Dani Olmo. You know what I'm saying? You guys should have got a Joselu or kept him at least, and then a Toni Kroos replacement for sure. You know what I'm saying? Carlo, I feel like that for me, as long as I've been watching, Carlo last season was the best coaching that I've seen, bro, because dude, he made a system where Bellingham fit, right? Rodrigo and Vinny, the split strikers, right? So he can't coach, right? But now you guys got Mbappe at the striker, bro. So he's kind of taking.
By me, United have scored.
Yeah, it has Zergzi. That's what the sales saying in the chat.
Zergzi, my guy, bro. Come to Barca.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate that McKnight just scored. That's unfortunate.
Bro.
That is unfortunate. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Mbappe, you insert him now, right? He kind of takes Bellingham's space, right, to box crash a little bit. And I just feel like it's a little bit too much that doesn't make sense, bro. I don't know.
Nah, it's not that deep. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Bellingham was never a striker anyway, so him going back to being an 8 is what we bought him because that's what he was doing. His whole career was playing as an 8, so that's not really an issue. I don't think Mbappe being there is an issue. I think that Florentino Perez, he definitely has dropped the ball the last few summer windows, right? Like the Mbappe signing papered over the cracks. But the squad's still good enough to where there's no
I
excuses.
hear that. But even on top,
it's like there's literally no excuses. Like yes, like are we missing Toni Kroos, for example? Of course, right? Like Danny Carvajal not being there, that hurts as well. But regardless, bro, this is still one of the better squads in the world. So as a manager, you have to figure it out. Like there's literally no excuses for how bad we've been for 9 months.
Yeah, but bro, this is what I want to say. Well, forget about the transfers also. Florentino Perez, this is not the Perez that I know, because if it's going bad, right? I've seen him with Lopetegui sack the manager right away when it's going bad, right? He's not, bro. I don't know if the old Florentino Perez would have allowed this. I'll be so
well, you wanna know like what it is. So you have to look at Carlo as an anomaly, right? Like he's the most successful manager in our club's history.
Yeah, but it's Perez, bro.
And but it's also different because it's Carlo Ancelotti. Like this is not like some random guy that we brought in, right? So I feel like the club don't want to just sack him like that. Because I think then we would have back in like November when we lost to AC Milan. Like once he didn't get sacked after that, I knew he was going to keep his job rest of the season. And I think it's because of what he's done for the club. I feel like if this was any other manager, bro, if this was any other guy, he would not have been here.
I got a question. Does he keep his job? Does he keep his job if you guys lose 2-0?
Say it again.
Just Omar, so yes or no? Does he keep the job if he loses 2-0 to Arsenal, 5-0 in aggregate?
Brother, he keeps his job.
Logically, he should be sacked right there and then.
No, honestly, no, he shouldn't. Because then what are you gonna do? Sack him and then bring in an interim manager for fucking 8 games?
Okay, I hear your point now.
So then the interim manager is gonna have to get sacrificed versus Barcelona.
To be fair to Will,
so fine.
It's too late now. You should have sacked him after AC Milan. It's too late. Yeah, go ahead.
I understand now. Okay, I get it. So I will say this, right? But this is the thing. You just said about, Ancelotti, him being sacked. You don't like they're basically maybe waiting for him to make the decision to maybe leave on his own high and everything else. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, here comes United again.
It'll be like a Wenger thing, Omar. It'll be like a Wenger thing.
I think but here's the thing, right? Florentino Perez. The thing with Florentino Perez is this is not the Florentino Perez I knew, because Florentino Perez was a man. He didn't. That's the thing. Florentino Perez. There was a time he was ruthless. Like, don't get it twisted, Will. Right? This is not the first time you've had a manager who's done what Ancelotti has done. Del Bosque, when he was in charge, did something similar, right? When what's his name came in, Perez came in as the president. Remember when we were talking about it yesterday, right? In his first reign, right? He made Del Bosque. Del Bosque was the manager. He just won them the Champions League. You understand what I'm saying, right? He won them a Champions League, won them a league, and then won them another Champions League. You understand what I'm saying? And another league. He basically won 2 league titles and 2 Champions Leagues, right? In his 3rd season, when he went trophyless, he got sacked. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And that Florentino Perez has never been afraid to basically piss off people. Because even in Ancelotti's first reign, you could say that he was harshly untreated when he got sacked after 2015. Because he won them a Champions League in 2014, and then maybe he didn't win it in 2015. But come on, the guy finished 2nd, right? He took you guys to a semifinals. He still had a good team. And the players, and this is what was important, the players that you guys had back then actually liked Ancelotti, and they respected Ancelotti, and they wanted to play for Ancelotti. You understand what I'm saying? So when he was sacked for Benitez, the players were not happy with that. That's why Benitez ended up getting sacked, because basically he was fighting with the players.
But the thing is, though, like also, like Omar, you have to factor in, right? Like Carlo is a yes man. Like every manager is a yes man, right? Or else you'll get sacked, right? Like you can't be fighting like with the board, or else. So like technically every man, but Carlo does not give any push. Like I think like Perez, I think on top of the fact of how successful he's been with us, right? I think Perez likes the fact that like in January, any sensible manager would have been calling for signings. Perez is in the media. He's taken most of the no, well, no, not Perez. Sorry, Carlo is in like the media saying,
Carlo.
"Oh no, we could do enough like with this squad and the blah blah blah." I think like Perez likes that, and I think also Perez knows that he contributed to this as well by not signing a defender in the summer, right? By not looking at a midfielder, by letting Jose Lu leave, and now not signing an aerial threat. So I feel like Perez does take a little bit of blame, and I think that he knows that. But I think this will be now. What would shock me is if we're going into August, La Liga is about to kick off, and Carlos my manager. Now we're having a conversation of what the hell is going on, and maybe Perez needs to retire. But I'll see again. I want him sacked. Like I think to sack him now is pointless. You bring in an interim manager. And now the interim manager is going to get sacrificed to Barca, right? The interim manager is going to be the one to end out the season with
I'll be real.
No La Liga victory. So
Will,
it's like,
I think it's opposite. Hear me out, okay? Okay, you might call me cocky or something. I think we're beating you in that Copa del Rey final. I think you get an interim. Maybe it's a new manager bounce back.
I mean,
maybe.
But
Maybe,
here's the thing, Eunice, right? I get it. Right, but this is the thing with Madrid, whether we like it or not, and even as bad as Madrid are, I've said this times without numbers. Even though I am confident we can beat Madrid.
Leon scored. Turkey.
Oh, they did.
Turkey.
I didn't even see. I didn't.
Turkey.
Oh, TouchLine.
Turkey scored the goal. Turkey scored the goal. Oh my God! Onana actually spilled it.
Onana shit.
Wow.
It's a bump. After all that talk, bro. After all that talk, that's what you do. All right, cool.
To be fair, he didn't really talk that much shit. Like all that he said was
I mean, did you see what I think was Lenny Euro? Did you see in his Instagram what he put in the comment section where he said, "Let's beat this sunset." Something he used. He used an insult to.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Matic absolutely cooked him. He said, "Yo, bro."
I'm not gonna lie, but this is the thing, bro, because because it sounded a little. Maybe I feel like he kind of disrespected Leon in the way he was kind of just disregarding them, and I guess that's why Matic kind of went out the way he did. I like it, man.
Said, bro, when you're one of the worst goalkeepers in Manchester,
statistically the worst way. You know what? He used stats, bro. He said statistically you're one of the worst goalkeepers. Yeah, that is actually a violation, bro. When you use.
Yeah, but anyways, like real quick though, back to the Madrid stuff. Look,
go ahead.
I'm not mad at any of the goals that we conceded. Like, I'm not mad about them scoring 3 goals, bro. Like, what can you do about those free kicks?
Nothing.
You can't do anything about those free. Like those 2 free kicks is like you just hold your hand up and say, "Yo, like fair enough." I didn't complain about us conceding because what can Courtois do, right? The goal that Marino scored, he hit that perfectly. Like, you can't save those kind of goals. It is what it is. But it's the fact that at not one point through in that game did we look like the better team. That's what annoyed me, especially the second half where we were completely neutralized. We did nothing.
That's the thing. The second half was terrible. Bro, I could not believe how you guys were
exactly like that's what pissed me off. Not even the fact that, because remember, I predicted 1-1. I didn't think that we were gonna win that game. I thought that we were gonna draw, and then I thought that we'd go back to the Bernabeu. I thought that we'd kill them off there. So, like, look. People say that form doesn't matter in the Champions League. Of course, form matters. I don't know why people just act like you can just dismiss how a team's been playing. Even when there's been La Liga games where I've lost to like a bottom half club and then I beat Man City, we were still having good performances throughout the season. Whereas this season, there's not been any good performances to really talk about like that. It's like few and far.
That is. I would say this,
especially in the big games, bro.
As much as I hate to admit it, Will is actually right. At the end of the day, if you look at Madrid this season, right, you can't really look at a standout performance at all. You can be like, even in games where I feel like they've won emphatically, like you look at the Dortmund game where they won 5-2. Yeah, it looks great. They scored 5 goals. But nobody talks about the fact that the first half you guys were 2-0 down. You understand what I'm saying, right?
No. So, nobody talks about the fact that Nicholas Zula is a fraud. I watched that game.
But that's but even that's the thing. That's my point. At the end of the day, Real Madrid were not good. And this is the thing with Madrid, right? They've won games. They've won games very comfortably, but it's not as comfortable as the scoreline would tell you if you're watching them. You understand what I'm saying, right? And this is why I remember even when like guys like Will talk about it, like Dave talks about it, like a lot of Madrid fans I talk to, right? they say the same thing, right? They talk about they give credit to the team about the performance, but they always criticize. No, they give credit to the team for the result, but they always criticize the performance, and that was always a regular theme when it comes to Real Madrid, right? And this is the thing: Madrid haven't really. I've said it before, Will. I don't think this season you've really had the luxury of playing any like teams that can really make you pay for those inconsistencies, apart from Barca, right? Playing us this season has really showed everything because we even just beaten you. It's the way we've beaten you. You understand what I'm saying, right? Even guys like Atletico, I know you guys didn't lose to Atletico in the league, all right, but you didn't beat them either. You understand what I'm saying, right? In the Champions League, you saw how that game went. In the game against Betis, look at the game against Valencia. Valencia were very like they had to play. They grew to confidence as the game went on when they scored that early goal, and they knew they could get something out of that game. It's not good enough. And at the end of the day, I feel like with Ancelotti, he's just peaked with Real Madrid. You understand what I'm saying, right? And I feel like this is the best that it can get. And I do believe that for Madrid's sake, they do need to move on from him. You understand what I'm saying? Right?
No, they definitely do. Omar, they have to, because this is the thing, though. I was like saying, like, Ancelotti last year coached so well. He got the best out of Vinicius, got the best out of Rodrigo, got the best out of who's that brother Bellingham, right? Rudiger, Tchouaméni, right? They all had great years, bro. But this season, it's just not the same. And it feels like, you know, Barca with Xavi last year, when I was like, yo, this is the end of the road. We got to go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's that thing. You know, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. They definitely got to get a new manager. But also,
you're right to use the Xavi analogy because that's a very good analogy right there.
Yeah, bro. Like, we definitely peaked with Xavi. We all knew it, right? Like, it wasn't going to get better. You know what I'm saying?
So Will, let me ask you this. Do you think that even if you guys sack Ancelotti, are you confident that Alonso would take the job next summer?
Of course he would. There's a reason why he rejected Bayern. He rejected Liverpool. It's not because he thinks that he's going to be staying at Liverpool.
By the way, guys, he's right. Wallahi. I think because of Madrid.
Yeah, because then he had an opportunity to leave. And I think that,
Will, I'm not joking.
Wait, hold on. Wait, just 1 second, Jonas. But at the same time, like, so I've gotten in like my comment section, like a lot of people asking, oh, well, Xabi Alonso, like, what if it doesn't work out with him? And my thing is like, well, then if it doesn't work, then he'll get sacked. So I don't really care. Like, take the risk. Like, if he comes and if he flops, he will get sacked. Like,
how much time would you guys give him?
I'd give Xabi a season and a half. Like, I never believe in sacking somebody after one season.
The first season, you wouldn't mind, like, kind of just like you would obviously want to challenge for the league, but you wouldn't mind if you won it.
So like, it's not a black and white thing for me. It's context, right? Like, it's context of how we would lose or whatever like that. So
that's true.
I think like when I think like after like 1 year though, then I think it's fair game. Like after that,
bro,
like,
second season when he gets his players, right? You mean like when he finally
because Madrid, you're never gonna really get your players. Like that's not a
get
thing.
The players that you need to win.
Not a thing, exactly.
Yeah. See, because like Perez makes the signings. It's like the managers don't necessarily have like. So for example, right, like Carlo gets consulted, but remember, Carlo wanted Harry Kane, and we got him Joselu. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the managers just got to work with what they're given. So you know, it's Perez will look at it like, yo, we have this great squad. Make it work. So, you know what I'm saying? Look, for me,
you know what it is?
He's not gonna.
Well, he won't get sacked as long as he's not doing terrible. Like Lopetegui was doing very bad. That's why he got sacked.
Lopetegui absolutely bombed.
Yeah, he's your worst ever manager recently.
Yeah, in 3
months. We hired him in August. We hired him in August. We sacked him in like October, and then we brought in Solari. Right? We brought in Solari. Then Solari gets slapped up by Ten Hag in the UCL. You guys remember that?
I remember that. Bro, you guys were leading. You guys did 2-1 away at this.
Bro, 3 managers in one season. Three managers in one season.
That's why Zidane came back. Because you know why? Because you guys were trying to go on from Zidane, but every manager you brought in was absolutely flopping.
Yeah.
So
and then right, the thing is, bro, like before we move on. People want Zidane back. And I'm thinking, brother, if we're complaining about no tactics right now, what the fuck are you bringing back Zidane for? This is not the BBC era.
I want to say wait 1 second, Eunice. Will, So what? You were you not like a fan of Zidane's tactics when he was in charge?
No, bro. I'm a massive fan of Zidane as a manager, but it's just very similar to Carlo in terms of it's more aura and more freedom than there is instruction. And this team's not good enough to be given so much freedom as they've shown us this season. So
I hear it. No, I hear
so
it.
like when you have Bale, Benzema, like Cruz, Modric, like Isco, James Rodriguez, Sergio Ramos, Rafael Varane, and Marcelo.
You don't really need to coach them that much. They know what to do.
Like all that you have to do is just set them up and you let them do their thing. This team, Carlos tried to let them do their thing. They're not good enough. And Zidane's not going to come in and bring tactics. I didn't forget that 2020-2021 season, bro. Like, people forget his last season was shit. Like, we were awful in Zidane's last season.
I feel like...
Yeah. You were.
That's when Atleti won the league.
Atletico won the league, yeah. They won the league, and you guys lost to Chelsea.
We didn't win a trophy. We went trophyless.
I think we won the Copa del Rey. That's true. We won the Copa del Rey.
By the way,
the champion, and they won the
and then now this is the worst season. Well, like this season is almost as bad as that one is. But this season, at least we've won 2 trophies technically. But we're gonna go more than likely. We're going 0 for 3 in the last ones to end the season. So it's basically like a trophyless season. So look, I want Carlo out before the Club World Cup. That's all that I know. Once the final game is done, it needs to already be known that he's cooked, that he's gone.
But Will, I gotta say this, bro.
I think it's very unlikely that he will leave. I think it's very unlikely that he will leave before the Club World Cup. Personally, I think
he has to because that's the only preseason that
we'll have. Win the Club World Cup, I can see him getting sacked.
Well, yeah, but I don't think we're gonna do a preseason after that. So it's like the new manager would have to be there for that to try and win it and implement his tactics. Because I don't know when else we'll be. Because remember that's like June, July.
Will, I gotta say this, bro. Alonso, right? When you want Alonso, I think that honestly, right? I'm not so sure Florentino Perez is convinced in Alonso. I know there's rumors and stuff. And me personally,
by the way, I'm not convinced in Alonso.
I'm just saying from the Madrid president perspective, right? You're looking at his resume, right? Bundesliga, right? Europa League final. I'm not so sure.
They're twerking for Alonso, bro. They're twerking for him.
No, bro. As a Barca fan,
I know the rumors out there, but
I want Klopp. Klopp would be my first preference.
Klopp or Inzaghi? Klopp or Inzaghi?
Oh, yeah, if you get Klopp, that's crazy, bro.
If you guys get Inzaghi or Klopp, you know how dangerous that is.
Inzaghi, really? Whoa! You guys really? Inzaghi Real Madrid? I don't know.
I haven't seen any Inzaghi.
No. By the way, can I tell you something, Amar?
Yes,
we're gonna talk about that when we talk about our game.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, bro, that dude, he literally can adapt. That's what Real Madrid.
I've not seen those links.
I rate him as a manager. Don't get it twisted.
No, you're not seeing the links. But when I haven't seen you guys are the type of team that's adaptive. You adapt, you defend and attack.
Because remember, people forget. People talk about Inter, but if you guys remember, the guy was at Lazio and he actually challenged for the league. Remember pandemic season, the 2019-2020 season. Lazio.
Here's the thing, though. Wait. But here's the thing. I don't care who it is. I don't care. Just get me a new manager.
You really don't
get me a new manager. I don't care who it is. Because I know that if that guy doesn't perform, he'll just get sacked. So I don't care.
But this is the thing. I don't know if Alonso is a top manager yet. That's fine.
That's fine.
I mean, okay. Wait. I'm gonna say this now.
Can I ask him a question? I barely haven't said it. Wait. Can I ask him a question?
Okay, go ahead.
So Will, my question to you is: so you're willing to have Alonso just because at this rate you just want to try him out because you've seen enough at Leverkusen in your eyes? Is that correct?
Basically, it's just because I don't think we can get much worse tactically. So it's like,
can I tell you from like a perspective of like following him like for most weeks?
Yeah.
All right. So here's what you're gonna get out of him. What you're gonna get out of him is either one of two things. Either you're gonna get him having this system of like 3-4-3 or 3-4-3, right? The one that he plays with 2 10s, Which I mean, I don't know. Are your players willing to play 2-10s?
Yeah,
but like, why would it have to be 2-10s? Like, why couldn't it be a 3-4-3?
No, but he's gonna do that. That's his system, Will. Or
yeah, but I've seen them. Wait, but I've seen them start off games like in a 4-2-3-1, and then on the ball it goes to like a 3-4-3. Like, I feel like Jabby is an adoptable kind of manager. It's like I've seen him try new things this season.
Alonso, all right.
Yeah, like would you not agree with that?
I think so too. I feel like people need to also remember this. This is what sometimes that people need to remember, right? What he did at Bayer Leverkusen should not be understated. I don't think Leverkusen's squad is as good as many people think it is. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And he's made that team look so competitive in the Bundesliga.
I'm sorry, our game against them in the Champions League exposed everything you need to know about.
No, but that was there.
No, but
here's the thing. I'm not even saying that out of hatred. His ego.
No, I hear what you mean, but that is my point. I don't think the Leverkusen squad is as good as many people think it is. You understand what I'm saying, right? So when you are overachieving with a squad that is not good enough, sometimes you're gonna have games where that squad is not gonna be good enough.
But there was always gonna be
but that's not the point, bro. He approached the game with no striker. Could you imagine if he approaches a big Real Madrid game with no like talisman because he wants to approach
Mbappe on the bench? That'll be crazy.
Like, did him and Schick have like a fallout or something?
Bro, Schick is the reason why they score late winners.
Well, no, but I'm asking, like, was he not starting because they had like an issue, or like what happened? Like,
no, he just didn't start him for some reason.
Oh, so he didn't start him for like no reason.
No, and he was forced. And then guess what? He was forced to starting him in the second leg because Wirtz got injured.
Yeah. Now, I mean, but then the thing is, though, like there was always gonna be a massive drop off. Like these guys went invincible last season and did the double. The only way that they would have been able to. The only way that they would have been able to like maintain like that kind of like they would have had to win the league again, which we all know is not going to happen. Like Zier,
they could have won the league.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before this season, Zier, you were saying that Leverkusen were going to do you guys again.
Yes, and I learned that
I told you there's no way that Bayern go 2 seasons without winning the league.
Yeah,
they were never going to win that league again. They were never going to do it.
By the way,
I disagree. I thought
can I tell you something? Wait, can I tell you something quick?
Bayern Munich was good. Or you know what it is? I thought when last season I didn't think they would go. I didn't think they would be as good as they were last season. This season, but I thought they could potentially win it this season. Not because I think that their team is that great, but it's because I thought that the Bayern Munich team is not that good still. And getting company in, a manager who really, let's be real, hasn't really won much, right? He might take a season before he really adapts.
Yeah, but bro,
by the way, can I say something? We could still bottom the league. Funny enough.
Oh,
well, what's the gap?
I mean, you could, but what are the odds? Like, what are the odds?
No, I agree with you. No, wait. By the way, I agree with you. I think we're gonna secure the title only because I think Leverkusen somewhere will drop points. But at the same time, like it's not like one of them league wins that I'm convinced with, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, for sure. But look, all I know, get me Jabby and tell him to bring Hincapi with him. And I'm good.
To be honest, Will, though, I understand what you're talking about because, like, there's so many Real Madrid games that, like, forget the result. You guys look mad clueless sometimes. I'm not even joking. Like, and then I remember, like, do you remember the game Celta Vigo away that you guys had that Mbappe hits that banger? I don't know if you remember.
Yeah,
the edge of the box, bro. Like, nothing happened that game. I promise, nothing happened. But Mbappe just randomly scored a banger. Like, if it's not for that, you drop points. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many games like that, bro.
It's been pain all season.
I hear you out. Yeah, I hear you out, bro. I actually understand it. People will be like, but Real Madrid, they're still in the business end of the season. They can still win the treble. But it's like that's only because of the quality up front. That's it.
Yeah, it's over. But let's talk about some better things like Bayern München.
For fuck's sake. Before we talk about them, I don't know. We will talk about it, I swear down. But there was someone who sent a super chat. And thank you for the super chat, bro. But it was pretty pointless because, the words you're saying is not like that ain't happening, you know. But thank you for the super chat regardless.
Omar,
did he call Omar a jobless Onana?
That's
My
crazy.
job is going on. First of all, I have a job. You absolute fraudulent.
And by the way, this guy's from Saudi, or he lives in Saudi because he's sending it in Saudi riyals. So big up.
Is this what he meant?
I guess so.
What do you mean? This man called you Onana, bro.
Absolutely.
But anyway, yeah, now we can talk about Bayern. Liam, do you want to start?
Hey, Zier, before we get into the UCL with Bayern, I just want to say this quickly about Bayern. I actually think you guys will drop points this weekend against Dortmund. I think it's going to be 2-2.
Hell no. Dortmund are ass.
No, bro, if Guirassy can finish one of those chances, you know,
the guy couldn't finish against you. What are you on about? Bro, the guy could barely touch a ball.
Guirassy, you know, this brother talked about Guirassy. After what I saw yesterday, all right, cool.
Yeah, Amar, what
he
the
has
Yunus,
he has like
bro, this guy literally had a one-on-one and
Yunus, you watch Guirassy
the ball.
The shittiest touches on the ball, and you want me
no,
to
but bro, the first game against us, he scored like what? Didn't he score 2?
He might score against you though, Zaire, because your defense isn't all that.
Of course, he might score.
Oh, yeah, true,
but I think that you guys will still like deal with them.
You'll deal with them. He had a horror game against us, but he's
not going to be more dangerous. Gittins is going to be more dangerous, not Gura. I think Gittins is my main worry. Him and Adiami.
Is Liam sleeping? Is he sleeping?
Oh I don't think he wants to talk about Bayern. He's not sleeping. He's not sleeping. He doesn't want to talk about Bayern.
I'm not fucking sleeping. I'm so bored of listening to you La Liga pussies, bro.
Listen, that's what I'm talking about Bundesliga, man. You absolutely not.
Yeah, I want to talk about his shit Schnitzel League. Shut up,
bro. And I was
big boys
about
is here,
bro. Cry me a river, you pussy.
The big boys are here, Liam.
Crying. You can't beat Arsenal.
Like when the big clubs step in the building.
We smashed them 10-2, bro. What do?
What a Champions League trophy for you.
But lose to them.
What a Champions League that is for you.
Love the likes, guys, and subscribe.
Yeah.
You're not
Talk to me about that Leroy Sané new deal. Your low standard club.
Talk
to me about that Sané deal.
Talk to me about fucking cheating over and over again. How about that one?
Talk to me about crying because you can't beat us. Anyways.
Yeah, cool.
Talk to me about Sané though. Like what's going on there? Go ahead. Let's focus on the.
All right. Tell me why you're a glory hunter. Then what?
I mean, you're a glory hunter. You're in England and you support Bayern.
Okay, you're American.
Okay.
But you don't even have the fucking sport.
So then we're both glory
Your
hunters.
Sport is basketball and NFL.
So then we're both glory hunters. Then.
I have to keep the same energy.
Why don't you watch that?
Oh no, wait. So then we're both glory hunters then, because we support teams that aren't in our country.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, fair enough then. Let's just be consistent.
Your team cheats, mine don't.
Hey, look, bro. It is what it is. Shit club. Now talk to me about Sané.
Yeah,
come
shit
on.
club.
Man
Cool.
said shit club, bro. Like you're any fucking better this season. Okay.
No. But my club's just better than you in general. You can't talk to me.
100%.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy Will's a troll, bro. Whoa, yo, what's up with you, bro?
Talk to me about Sané. Talk to me about Sané.
Well, no. This guy. Wait. Liam, before we speak, this guy has the fucking nerve.
Yeah. And then you got idiots that say stuff like Vardrid or, oh, UEFA cheats for you guys. Oh, my days. Clips do you have?
I study you like a
clips does this guy have?
Bro. I study you, every single one of you I study, bro. Don't chat shit to me, bro. Don't you
have so many clips there.
Zier's moving like the CIA, bro. Like, I can't.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I've never seen a man have so many clips.
It's called studying your enemies, bro. You get me?
Oh my days.
Oh, I really gotta watch out what I say on stream. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, me too. I don't. Oh hell no, bro! He's gonna be studying. He said every single person on here, bro. Yo, Zier, you're crazy.
This is fucking why I said you don't want me to fucking win. Because if I do, I am going to be one of the most unbearable fuckers on planet Earth.
This guy Zaire has like 10 folders, and each folder is just named one of our names, like Will, Omar, Gio.
Yeah, just put in.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's got everybody. He's got everybody, bro. He's got everybody. He's got everybody.
Do you see the clip that he puts of me?
Clips it, throws it in the folder, uploads it.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna play your clip. Wait. He wants me to.
Yeah, this clip. Look at this clip. Go ahead. Play the clip.
What clip?
He's got the clip of me now. He plays every time I come in.
We're Barcelona. We're Barcelona. You can bring all the fake news that you want. Guess what, bro? We are still in this. And we're going to win this treble, and we're going to shove it down your flipping throats.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, Omar, I like that one. Hey, that is a W clip.
Man, I'm trying to be nice. I told you, don't let me wear these glasses, man. These glasses, they have some kind of like magic, black magic on this shit. Every time I put it on, you know what time it is.
Okay.
Those glasses boost the testosterone.
Yo,
bro.
how you guys letting Lautaro Martinez score that kind of goal? Oh my days! Did you
let
see that?
it
Yo,
sit,
that
bro?
goal is nuts.
Wait, how you wait? How you letting Bandit like Declan score like that, bro?
That's a
Well, you
set
can't
piece.
stop that. Come
That's
on,
a set
man. It's a
piece.
free kick.
Look, yeah, bro, that's a set piece. Look, yo, that Lautaro.
Oh no,
goal,
it is. To be
filthy.
fair, jokes aside. Credit. But then again,
How are you letting Mikel Merino score?
Game's the game, innit?
game is game, right, Lewis?
Game is the game.
The game is the
bro.
game.
Game is the game, bro. You feel
Game
me?
is game.
Like, yo, bro, like, it's no. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Look, sometimes I have to feel pain as well.
Okay. Enough ducking smoke. It's time to eye from it. All right. Time to talk about our game now. Lewis, Liam, it's time we hold it. Okay.
Yeah, we have Sane, Dyer, and who else in our team in 2025? We're fucking shambolic, bro. The fact that we even made it against Inter, it's a miracle in itself.
You have Bowie. You have Bowie, man. Screw that guy.
Yeah, thanks, Gio. That made me feel better
by the
about
way.
my team. But Bowie in 2025, yeah, and then we're gonna give Sane a 3-year extension based off shitter after shitter after shitter this entire season. No, fuck the season. The past 4 years that we've had him, but for some reason that his performances have warranted a 3-year extension. Granted, we went into this game with a skeleton crew because for some reason it was FIFA's brilliant idea to have international fucking games in March that are countless, pointless, doesn't mean fucking shit. And yeah, we
Hey,
just
yo,
got
how is
fucked.
that lawsuit going, by the way?
How's that
what?
The lawsuit on Canada, the one that you do, the lawsuit that you guys filed on Canada.
What,
the one for
lawsuit? Oh, I think he means a lawsuit.
The lawsuit against the Federation of Canada, Lewis.
Yeah.
Lawsuit.
Remember Bayern? Because of
I know what they're on about, bro. Bro, to be honest, I have no idea what's going on.
I couldn't even tell you because I
yo, I'm not gonna lie, I would be pissed too, man. The way they did you guys.
Bro, but by the way, I'm glad they're suing them. Fuck Jesse March, prick.
I just
fucking
Go ahead, Lewis. Continue.
No, but you know, as you say, Omar, at the end of the day, we're just fucking wank. We have Max Elber in our team and in our board, making the most terrible decisions. And to be real with you, we deserve to hold this. We wholeheartily deserve to hold this. Our downfall does not need to be studied because at the end of the day, we deserve this. We're the reason why we're in this situation. It's nobody else, respectfully speaking.
I agree, bro. I agree with that, bro.
Nah, I hear it, man. Nah, bro. You know what it is, bro? With our game, bro, I swear down. Hey, listen. Anyone that's watched me, hey, Eunice, you were in my reaction later on. I told, man, bro, we were going to get sacrificed by Inter Milan tactically. Nobody wanted to hear me. Bro, Lewis, I'm sorry, it's the truth. Nobody wanted to hear me out. I said the way we play our U-shaped football.
Yeah, but when you said it though, it was before the injuries ever happened.
Yeah, and guess what? Injuries or no injuries, we were still gonna lose.
No,
because Inter Milan are just
I don't think so.
Inter Milan
missing a lot of quality, bro. You guys are still dominating that game. I'm sorry,
bro.
Gio,
Gio, you see the problem? You know, I'm gonna tell you what the problem with you guys are. You know what the problem with you guys are? The problem with you guys are you don't appreciate good defending. That's what it is. Gio, you're Juventus shit.
We knew that about Inter Milan, though. We knew that about Inter, bro.
Bro, maybe you and I know clear, but these guys clearly don't.
No, bro.
And
Gio knows. Don't get it twisted. Gio knows.
No.
But Gio,
I give credit to Inter.
You used to have good defenders, bro. You used to have a good defensive team.
Listen, yes, Inter's a good defensive team, but
back then,
the way that Bayern were still able to have chances on goal, like Harry Kane did, that's so many. And hey, not just that, but don't tell me that Olise didn't have any chances either. He did have clear chances as well. There's a lot of chances. Not just that, but Muller also scored as well. It's not like you guys can score.
No,
But
Gio, I understand, but you're not failing. You're failing to understand the point. But Gio, you're failing to understand my point. My point is, if we were not clinical, which we weren't, we were never going to win.
So you're saying that if you had Jamal Musiala on the pitch as well,
maybe we have
Alphonso
a better
Davies.
chance.
If we had,
That's all I need.
Davies.
No, but I said
Jamal
maybe.
Musiala,
But then again, it's not
we wouldn't
enough
win that
because
game.
let's be honest, Musiala can create for a Kane. Kane's still probably missing like he did yesterday. Maybe
Yeah, but there'll be
Musiala has
more
a chance that he
chances,
missed.
though.
I've seen Musiala not turn up in a big game at times. Davies, same thing, even though Davies being the most consistent player we've had other than Ulisse. You know? Like,
I 100%
my point
agree.
is, regardless, Inter Milan, the only thing I'm shocked with Inter Milan is they kind of opened up at the beginning of the game. They did, and that's where the chances came from. But at the end of the day, guys, like, regardless, did you see what happened after Lautaro scored? Which, by the way, what a goal. And Limer, you're a fucking scum for keeping him on. And Dyer and Kim, what
He
the
wasn't
fuck?
keeping him on. He was behind the ball.
Yeah, he was behind the
I
ball.
don't know why you kept
He
on
was
saying
behind the
that.
ball, but it still kept Thuram on side.
No, yeah, but he was
When
behind.
you know that line you showed, Liam. You know that line you showed.
interlude.
That line you showed.
He was
I
behind
saw
the
it.
ball.
It kept the dude on, bro. He's the only one that kept Thuram on. The guys
No,
were
he
behind
wasn't
Thuram.
He was never offside though. Even if Lima wasn't there, he was still
Yes, but
behind
that's
the
my
ball.
point. Liam, you're misunderstanding why I'm criticizing Lime. My point
don't
is,
think you
if
know the rules of
Limer,
football, bro.
Liam, listen, and stop reacting for the sake of reacting. Listen first.
No, you're just
I'm
being
saying,
fucking stupid.
no, Liam,
Behind the
listen
ball.
first. Liam, listen first. I'm saying if he stays with the fucking line, then he's offside. But he doesn't stay with the fucking line. So guess what? He's fucking onside. Do you now understand the message,
You know
or do you
what
want
it
to
is?
just react to the sake of reacting?
How about our shit?
Zier, you
centre
know what
back?
it is? Honestly.
Stop
Yo,
him
hold
instead.
up. Hey, Zier, you know what it is? That was just a beautiful goal. There's not like even that.
It's a
Limer
beautiful
thing, it's
goal,
not the
but
biggest
bro,
mistake.
this is why you need to,
Bro,
bro. I'm
it's-
sorry, a good
I'll be
defense,
real.
they
I'll
keep
be
their
real,
shape,
Zier.
bro. Our defense has no shape. No shape.
Bro, but Zier, this is the Champions League quarterfinals. Like, dude, you expect quality, bro. Like, that was just a quality goal. Now
It is a
score
quality
you know what I'm
goal, but
saying?
you're supposed
You're
to
gonna-
prevent these things from happening, bro. I'm so fucking annoyed.
Yeah, but you can't
Bro,
prevent it from happening when
okay.
you've got a bunch of fucking spastics in your team. That's the difference.
Okay, so now
We've
you're
got-
making excuses.
No, that's not an excuse. Look at
Bro.
the fucking team. Nobody on here,
No,
no
Liam,
matter if you're a
Liam.
Real Madrid fan, a Barca fan, a fucking Juventus fan, even the Liverpool fans, Man United, no one would accept that fucking defense. Our defense is woeful.
Yes, I
Nah,
know.
Liam, bro,
That's
The
why-
second one I would be more mad about. I would be more mad about that second
We
goal.
need better fucking defenders. That's the fucking point I want to make. Rather than you, man, misunderstanding, actually understand the fucking message.
Yo, calm down, Phil.
Bro,
Calm down,
listen.
calm down.
The second goal,
Calm down,
Zier,
man.
the second goal was a bad goal.
Spoiling, bro.
The first
Bro,
goal-
Yeah.
certain man don't get it, bro. It's jarring.
Yeah, but what was talk about the second goal? Because this motherfucker
Yeah.
that owns
Oh,
his fucking
bro,
channel
bro, if you watch
loves
my
to
reaction, I
fucking
said I
gloat
can't
about
defend
this
him.
fucking pussy.
No, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
defend him yesterday.
Bro.
I'm disappointed in him. He came on and disappointed me. I can't defend that shit. Like, don't get it twisted. I think he gets
Okay.
overhated for games prior. But that moment Liam's showing right there, that disappointed me. Why are you leaving Augusto unmarked?
Bro, every
Why?
time he's fucking playing disappoints me. He's shit.
Bro, Liam, he doesn't do this all
Bro.
the time. That's where I disagree.
Yeah,
But,
that
like,
was
that
bad
moment
defending,
there
I can't
pissed
lie.
me off.
But Zier, dude, the first goal ain't like a horrible goal to concede. That was like 2-3 really good passes and the finish, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's not a
I'm
bad
more
goal,
upset
bro.
about the second goal.
Nothing to do on that. I agree with you, honest. Nothing
No,
to do
no,
with it.
Yeah,
but
dude,
guys,
the second goal is
guys,
horrible to concede.
Yeah. The second
No, like,
one was
I-
like the
I
nail in the
understand
coffin.
what you mean, Zero. Like I understand what you mean, Zero. I'm just saying that
Yeah, dude,
I'm more
that-
mad about
bro.
the second goal than the first one because it's
No,
like,
I'm
looking-
obviously upset, but I'm obviously upset, and I knew it was coming. That's why. Why do you think when Muller scored, I didn't celebrate like the way you man were? I don't know about you, Lewis, but Gio
Nah,
and
I
Liam
was
were getting
cool.
more giddy than I was. I was like yes, like this. I couldn't even get
But
too giddy.
Gio was getting giddy because it's Inter Milan, bro. Of course he was.
Yeah,
getting
it's
giddy.
Yes,
Inter.
but
Of
I
course, I
couldn't
have
get
to.
too giddy because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, bro. Whether it's 1-1 or we go to San Siro, one way or another, we're fucking finished. I can say if we win this.
Yeah, but you said the same about Leverkusen and we smashed them 5-0 on aggregate.
Bro, Liam. I was wrong about that, but there's no way I'm being wrong on this one, bro. Inter are too fucking good compared to Liverpool.
I mean, you also can't blame them because we got 3-0 by Feyenoord, bro.
Exactly. Like, bro, Liam, can I ask you a question? On what basis do you want me to be confident? On what basis?
Yeah.
We literally had a stream just now complaining about the board, and you want me to be confident? Make it make sense.
But when you were saying about the you predicted this, you were saying that way before the injuries happened. I understand the injuries are part of the game, yes, but and I changed my tune when the injuries happened because I knew that then we were fucked because those were the players that we needed. Jamal Musiala, for instance, Leroy Sané couldn't set up a fucking a puzzle, bro, for a kid. That fucking retarded. I'm about to keep him for fucking 3 more years.
He didn't even do anything. What the hell did Sané even do?
Bro, at this rate, if you wanted to play at this rate, if you wanted to play lying, cheating, and stealing, what he could have done is just put him on the left and get rid of Zani. Put Muller on. Done.
Yeah, but bro, Zier, listen, bro. Like 1 goal and you guys are back in this, bro. Score the first goal, right?
Yeah.
It's not over, bro. You know
that's
what I'm
the
saying?
thing.
At least it's only 1 goal.
That is it.
Bro. You know what you guys fail to understand? What you fail to understand is when it's at San Siro, you're going there, you're going to be facing the Great Wall of Miezza. Forget alone Great Wall of China. You get a Great Wall of Miezza, yeah? The whole defense is going to be packed because they're 2-1 up. It's not 1-1 where, okay, you go there, you're going to kind of open up. No, 2-1.
No, they're going to open up. They're going to open up.
They're going to stick it. It's 2-1, bro. Inzaghi's a genius. He's not dumb.
No, Zier, I understand what you mean, but if there's anything that we've seen in the Champions League so far this season is, even in games where away teams have come with a lead, which is 1 goal, bro, usually we've seen drama in the second leg. So I'm just saying, bro, do not be surprised if you guys get that first goal over there. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna get
look what happened at Liverpool. Look what happened to Liverpool.
That's not what I'm saying. It's like the Liverpool game where everyone was thinking, this guy's not coming with an away lead. It's a 1-goal lead, bro. Anything can happen. Because if you guys win the game 1-0, you go to penalties. You know
everybody was like, Omar, 100% agree. But the thing is also, everybody was saying that Liverpool was going to, win after that wrap up in Paris. Remember? Everybody was saying, it's Anfield. It's Anfield. Yeah, remember that? Remember I said, Jonas, remember I used to mention, I said, watch out for PSG.
I can see you guys getting a goal during the run of play. You understand what I'm saying? Like just a random run of play and just get a goal. No, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be one of those where you guys are not even like it's gonna be one of these unexpected goals. You understand what I'm saying? Like set piece or something crazy like that. Just come in, free kick in the box, right?
Yeah, yep.
And then out of nowhere, one of your players heads it and it's in. Just like that. Now the game is 1-0. All of a sudden the aggregate is 2-2.
Bro,
you understand what I'm saying?
Omar said a good thing now.
I want you to come out and get a goal.
Omar, and listen here, bro. Anything can happen, bro. Remember, Omar, our game against PSG last year, we were leading away, coming back home, right? Anything can happen. A red card, early red. Bastoni gets sent off. Best center back. Bam. Bayern scored 3 or something like that.
I don't think it's gonna end. I don't think they will win the game by 3 goals. Honestly, I would not be surprised if you guys score Zier and Liam. I can see you guys getting a goal and the match ending 1-0. I'm not even lying. The game, it's going to be one of those tight games. You guys are just going to get a 1-goal lead, and it's just going to be back and forth, and there's going to be no goals added into the game. And that's
you never know. You might get a penalty or something, right? You might even get a penalty.
Wait.
So you never know.
Wait. Did I say we're keeping? Did I hear technically that we're keeping PG?
Bro, you will find a way. Will you will find a way. You will find a way. I'm telling you, will find a way to draw this game. Even you will be shocked. Listen, I'll be on the heavyweight show next week, bro. Don't worry about it. Do whatever you want.
Hey, am I crazy or is Inter just not that good, bro? Whenever I watch them, they're the second best team. They're not that good, bro.
They find a way to win games.
Exactly, Omar. Exactly.
You won't be saying that when they knock you out in the semis, Jonas.
What's up?
I said you won't be saying that when they knock you out in the semis.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. Will. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it.
I am shaking,
bro.
Of course you're shaking. That'd be the only good team that you played this Champions League
look
campaign
at me,
so
I'm
far.
shaking, bro. I'm shaking. I'm literally trembling.
Okay, can I say something though?
Easiest
Bayern
run
legit-
to the UCL semifinals of all time. This
Hey, we might need that. We might need
You
that.
are not gonna push here. You absolute fraudulent
shit run. Fucking Benfica and then Dortmund. Oh my God.
You're gonna cook me, bro. Know
that's
your
music
place,
to
bro.
my ears,
You worry
bro.
about getting down from 3-0 down deficit, bro. Don't worry about me. My team is
Forza
fine.
Inter, Hala Bayern, whatever the hell they say. I don't care who you guys play against in that next round.
Hala Bayern,
Just know.
That's crazy.
I
Bro
will
said
buy.
Hala Bayern. That's crazy.
I will buy their top. You would
No,
think that some Bayern.
This can't.
I will buy whatever track suit they got going on. I'll buy a Carnage jersey, a comment. I don't care who jersey I gotta buy.
Bro. He's gonna wear a Sunday jersey to piss off Will. Because he just sees like, yeah.
Bro, but you're saying he's wearing Real Madrid
Bro, he
shirt.
can
They're
wear
both
what he
shit.
wants. He can wear what he wants. You know
Nah,
what?
I'm no.
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
joking.
No.
I'm
I'm talking Albert Vasquez.
Hey, look, I wouldn't buy their kit, obviously not, but I would be a very big supporter over those two legs, 100%.
Bro, listen, bro. I'll be real,
What do you
okay?
think I was doing? Will, what do you think I was doing on your watch now? Did you remember? I said in the first half 2-1. Then you said, "Am I going to change my prediction?" I said 2-0. I was actually giving you. I was actually helping because I actually said 2-0. You guys lost by 3 goals. Crazy.
Bro, no, bro. Forget about all that, bro. I just think that Inter Milan, I've watched them a lot, bro, and I don't care. You guys say they get results, but at the same time, I don't think they've played an offense like us. That's the thing. I seen Bayern get to good areas and not do the correct decision.
And you've not played a defense like theirs, so it's kind of the same thing.
Bro, I'm seeing them like blow leads to Parma and like Serie A.
What did you say?
I said you've not played a defense like Inter,
It's like
so it's the same
Madrid,
thing.
Getafe, bro.
Yes, and that's true. And that's true.
Brother,
Will,
Atletico Madrid's defense this season's not been all that. To be
No,
honest,
it's not
Atleti's been a lot more free flowing.
Well, let me be clear. I think we can beat Inter. I'm not saying we're gonna batter them like many people are saying. I don't think we're gonna trash Inter. I think that when we beat Inter, it's gonna be one of those close games. They're gonna
Inter
be
4-2 on aggregate. Hold it.
What?
4-2 on aggregate.
Crazy.
4-2 on aggregate for Inter.
That's crazy, you know, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not trusting Lautaro, bro. That's why I think Bayern might go through still. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
shit, Zero. Hey, look, Zero would have probably said the same thing a few days ago.
Nah, bro,
Liam would
I'm sorry.
have probably said the same thing a few days ago. And then look,
Bro,
he back.
I've watched this guy too many times, bro. Cool, bro.
I don't think anybody really rates Lautaro Martinez, but
no, you know why?
They find ways for him to get
you know why? Because Lautaro Martinez is hot and cold. He's the definition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's hot and cold, yeah.
Right? So even though yes, he had a great, he scored an amazing goal against Bayern. He can literally go missing in the second leg completely.
Yeah,
he's
low key
like one of those. By the way, it has happened.
Can I say quickly?
Players who are
look at the World Cup. Bro, look at the World Cup for Argentina. This guy was one of the worst Argentina players left.
Yeah, bro. But now we're talking about for club. For club, he's one of their best.
By the way,
a
lot of Inter fans have been complaining about Lautaro, guys. A lot of Inter fans have been complaining about him.
Do you know that if Inter was the champion,
bro, by the way, can I just say,
guys,
you'll
probably win the Ballon d'Or.
No.
Yeah, but guys, can I?
Look at his internet now.
Wait, what?
I thought
it was me.
There you go. All right, go ahead. What you saying?
No, I just thought Thuram.
You're good, Zir. Go ahead.
I was saying, I thought Thuram was better than him. I didn't think Lautaro had the best game.
This season, Thuram has been better than Lautaro.
Bro, the Inter players I was really impressed with going forward, defensively, obviously everybody technically, but
Bastoni,
Barella, bro.
No, Bastoni's defensively and kind of. But I thought Augusto was good. Barella was balling
Barella,
out.
brother.
Thuram
was good too, yeah.
You know what, Will? That's the guy you guys should be looking at for the Cruz replacement right there, Will. But
Barella? I don't want no Italian players, bro.
You don't want,
bro. What?
Nah,
Bro,
I'm good,
Barella's
bro.
like top 5, bro. If not top 3.
I'm good, bro. These guys don't want to leave Italy.
Barella
Bro.
was cold, bro.
These guys don't want to leave Italy, bro. Like they don't want to go anywhere, dog.
Yeah,
like
that's true. That's true. Yeah,
bro. Like
yeah,
he
that's
plays
true.
for the best team in his home country. He's not going anywhere, bro. Barella, Bastoni, give it up. None of us are signing any of those guys. It's not happening. These guys don't want to leave their home country, bro. Like,
I mean, to be fair, Italians usually leave Italy only to go to Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's
Cannavaro.
But like,
there you go.
But like, when's the last time though?
I mean,
I don't know.
Man, Tonali left. Who else left? Verratti left. Donnarumma left.
Like,
Verratti left.
Madrid. I can't remember the last Italian player that we've signed. So nah.
Oh no, Madrid.
Cannavaro. I think Cannavaro.
Yeah, Cannavaro. I think that was Cannavaro.
I wasn't even watching back then. See, like there you
Yeah,
go.
I know. But that's what I'm saying because Cannavaro was one of the best players and defenders in the world at the time.
Yeah.
He won the Ballon d'Or.
He's a baller though. Like he's a baller though. Barella, Bastoni.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
Because
very
he's
good
that
players.
good, I can see Madrid. Like that's the thing. Players do leave. Italians do. Do you know what the problem is? We've not really seen a lot of top Italian players really come out of Italy that much who are highly rated outside of Italy that highly, like a Barella and a Bastoni are, right? But when they're highly rated, usually when they leave Italy, they usually go to Real Madrid. Real Madrid is Italian players.
That's true.
They do, and they actually don't flop in Madrid. To be fair, like even Cannavaro, he was a top signing.
Hey, look, regardless, they will be in that final. So you know what I'm saying. Look,
Bro, this guy, bro.
It's all good, bro.
Listen,
they won't, bro. Don't worry, bro. It's coping mechanism, Eunice.
It's all good, bro. Your easy Champions League campaign is coming to an end.
Out of the Champions League, so he's not.
Your easy Champions League campaign is coming to an end.
You don't understand. People are saying good defending by Inter it was, but Bayern made it easy for them. You know, passing side to side, take the shot on, bro. They got into good areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was Flick. He likes to get.
If it was Rafinha, if that was Rafinha instead of Harry Kane, Rafinha would have put that in. By the way, just saying.
Bro, and
that would have been an easy
That's
goal.
A goal.
Yeah, that's a goal, bro. That's a goal,
I don't
especially on the form that he's
in.
in.
But I don't think that Inter was really taking Bayern serious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like they probably just thought it was gonna be an easy.
They've been playing in 3 competitions still. They've been mentally drained. They've been physically drained. I mean, if they keep on going, and not just that, but they have to play against Milan soon as well. They're playing against Bayern too. If they go forward against Barca, and they're in the title race as well against Napoli, right? They're eventually one of them will collapse. If it either be, you know,
going on in La Liga technically, right? Like, so Barca still can't really rest like that.
Pause.
But Barca has so much talent, Will. But Barca has so much talent compared to Inter, bro.
No, yeah, but what I'm saying is that the points gap in La Liga isn't that much different to Italy. So then you can't use that logic for Inter, but then not apply it to Barca.
But you know what it is, Will? The thing is, Will, the quality in Serie A is so bad this year, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody was supposed to win the league over there, bro.
We
don't know.
Hold on now.
Yeah, it is. It is. No, I have to agree with Omar. It is. The quality in Serie A has been definitely dipped.
Napoli looked like they were going to run away with the league. They bottled it.
Yeah. They bottled it.
Like they were going to challenge for the league. They ended up bottling it. Juve started 4 games. You thought maybe they might challenge for the league. They bottled it too. Inter Milan were not even looking good at the start of the season, and they just had to be consistent a little bit. And now they're top of the league. But really, nobody really wants to win it. It's crazy.
And no. And then we all thought that Atalanta were going to win it.
Bro, you know what it is also, bro? Omar, like, dude, that Inter Milan team, remember they drew with us and beat us like 2 years ago when we were very bad? Like, bro, if they were really that team, they would have smoked us. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot better. I think we're going to beat them, bro.
So they didn't get better either? Like, what is this logic?
Nah, bro, Inter got worse.
They got a little bit worse. They got a little bit worse, I have to say. They did. Compared to last year. Compared to last year.
How so?
I'll say this. No. I'll say this, right? I am not underestimating Inter in any stretch of the imagination. Because even though, yes, in their league, they're not playing well. In Europe, they're actually good.
Mm-hmm.
I just real, man. They're a very hard team to play against.
They are a hard team to beat, yeah, but like this is the thing though. You know how you beat hard teams, Omar? You have quality, bro, and then you just gotta show up. That's really it. It's not rocket science, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think this quality against the top defense thing is a myth. I think if you have a full like proper defense, you can break anything down, bro. You can literally like stop anybody. Bro, have you not seen Simeone ball and them man, bro, and Mourinho ball, bro?
Your Barcelona team technically lost to Inter Milan because of that.
What's that?
Yeah, but they had better individual defenders than these guys.
No. I mean, no.
See, here's the thing, though, Zaire. Here's the
That's
thing,
what
right?
I mean.
Barca
Bro,
fans
defending is
think
so
that-
disrespected in games.
No, that is true.
Literally.
Can I just say this?
Here's the thing, though, Zaire. Barca fans think that there's only one way to play
let me
football.
tell you the truth, right? The truth of the matter
Like,
is,
if it's not sexy
in that
football,
game
then you don't
against
read it.
Inter, I will never forget, bro. In that year 22-23, bro, we genuinely underestimated Inter. We disrespected Inter.
Yeah,
we thought
we
listen, when we did that first leg and we lost 1-0 at the Giuseppe Meazza, we thought, all right, we played so much better than them in that game. It's a formality that in the second leg we will win at the Camp Nou. You understand what I'm saying, right? We did not give these guys the respect. That's why they came to our stadium.
Imagine
and
Barca not respecting an opponent in the UCL.
But this
No,
is why
but
I'm
that's
saying
the thing. Because you know why?
defending
No.
is
Because you know why, Will?
bro.
Because you know, Will.
This
you know why?
season's different, though. Mentality
Because
is
you know
different.
why, Will? It's because
Yeah,
even
you
though
see what happened on
even though Inter Milan had won the league a few years earlier, in Europe they were not really performing well at all.
Where's it?
No, I'm just saying, around that time when we played them, they were not actually playing well in Europe at all. So it was easy for people to be like, that's why people were looking at them in that group thinking Bayern and Barca were going through.
Hey, look, bro, don't worry. Lewis and I will be here in our Inter tops for that Barca matchup.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
I'm wearing that Barca jersey so big, bro. Nah,
Sorry.
No,
You doing a hit along for that?
After that, bro.
Hold on. Are you doing a hit along for that?
Yeah, bro, content. Come on now. Work rate.
Oh, of course. All right, then we're definitely in the final then.
What?
You guys know this guy's track record when it comes to hit watching. Oh,
Hey, look, don't forget, I was there for all the games too.
my
Like
track record when it comes to hit watching Real Madrid. I don't watch a lot of Madrid games on my channel, but when I do, it's usually games where they either lose or they're so close to losing or they get a draw. So,
but hey,
well, look, I watch a majority of Barca's games.
How many times? Tell me how many times, Will. How many times how many times have I gone to your stream where you started your show with another unsuccessful hit watch? How many times?
Okay, wait. Let's use common sense here, okay? Like, this is Barcelona. This is not fucking Alaves, all right? If I watch a majority of Barca games on stream, then a majority of the time you're going to win those games. Like, this is common sense.
It's happening.
Bro, like, who do you think that you support? Like, who think you, bro, like, you support Espanyol?
Fine.
So, like, of course, it's just natural.
You want to say that? Fine. Let me.
It's common sense. That's like me hate
how is
watching
it possible?
Bayern.
I've watched
That's
Real
like me
Madrid
hate
this
watching
season.
Bayern.
Hold on, Will.
Like, and then
I've
Zaire
watched
saying,
Real Madrid this
both
season.
of your hate watches have been unsuccessful.
I have watched
No
Real
shit.
Madrid this season, bro. No. It's not just big games. I've watched you play Athletic Bilbao.
Bayern.
I've watched you play Real Betis and play Espanyol. Bro, you should be beating those teams, bro. Don't sit here and talk to me
Brother,
about.
you probably watched like 8 Madrid games on stream all season, dog. I've
Yeah,
watched
but
maybe
what
like
does that
30
say?
Barca games.
What does it
I've watched
say?
maybe
that
like
every
20 to
time-
30
no,
Barca
Will.
games.
What does it say? Because I just pick. Don't get it twisted. I would love to do hate watches every time. I just don't have the time, right? But when I do have the time to watch Real Madrid to do hate alongs, every time I do, the rare occasions that I do, because I don't just do big games. I do sometimes games where on paper you should win, and somehow you bottle it. So I'm just saying, it's usually when I am watching.
Omar, you know how petty that I am. I will go to your channel right now, and I will go to every Real Madrid watch along that you've done, and I will count how many wins and how many losses there are.
Please, bro, please go and check.
Nah, he's low-key.
Cause see, I was just about to dip too. But go ahead though. You guys continue. I will be back. Give me a second. I'm gonna just mute myself.
He's actually go check it out. Go check.
But there you are. Anyway, so where were we? Because bro, I'm not gonna lie. Half the time I was like
lagging bunch of shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, but back to the Inter convo, man. We're gonna have to score. Listen, if I'm talking football,
1 hour 40 minutes, bro.
Yeah, no. We're gonna move on. But I'll say one more thing quick. If we're going to beat Inter Milan, right, we're gonna have to score early, and we're gonna have to be very professional. Now we're going to
beating Inter Milan, though. Allow it.
Don't worry, you'll beat Inter Milan. Zier, calm down, man.
There you go, Reno. There you go.
Don't let me. It's been a week. I've been following you. You're overthinking.
Tell him.
Don't worry.
Listen,
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
Just
you.
like you beat PSG, right?
No, Liam.
We can do it.
Liam, I'm gonna tell you what I told Arsenal fans, bro. Believe, bro. I'm gonna give you the.
Bro,
I'm gonna give
how
you
am I
that.
gonna-
Pray for
Believe,
Inter.
Zier.
Pray for
Believe,
Inter.
bro.
Come on.
Let's go.
Bruv,
If we did it,
how,
you
how
can do
am
it.
I,
Come on.
bruv, how am I getting Juventus fans trying to hype me up, bruv? How many Champions Leagues do you have again?
I don't want to hear you, all right? No we're
Yeah,
talking about
exactly.
Champions League. Nah,
How many-
you
Okay,
better
don't
beat
even
this
start with
Inter.
that. We're trying
Don't
to
even
be
start with that.
realistic here.
No.
How many
No,
games
you
did
have a
Matt
chance. You have a
Yeah.
chance. Now take it. You have a chance, Liam. You have a
But
chance. You're only
Gio,
one
hold on
goal.
a second.
Real Madrid
Gio,
have to come back from 3 goals down. Okay.
There's no way that you're
Gio.
backing Bayern and they insulted you. He insulted you.
I
for
don't
backing-
listen because it's our
This guy is
rivals.
a fraud.
Will.
But hold
It's
on
our,
a second, Gio.
what do you mean it's our rivals?
Gio, I understand that, but
giving you-
it's even
he's
true.
giving you
I've been
confidence.
hearing more than one Bayern fan. They're saying that it's finished. So
Well, of course.
don't know.
No, I
We'll
get
see.
it. I
Yo,
get
that's
it. Why they
guys.
say that.
Omar,
I get
wait,
it.
Guys.
No, Reno, I get it. I get it. Why they say that?
Zier,
The drive was
can
already
you do me
finished.
a favor? If you can take off the upload recording because it's looking bad in my end. I cannot take it off the upload recording on my end. I don't know why.
Upload? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
There's an upload recording on this thing. I cannot take it off for some reason.
Oh, are
Every
you
time I
recording
look-
too?
No, record the upload recording. You know that local recording? How you call it?
I don't know how. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to
I've-
take that off.
Bro, I have no idea, bro. Bro, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I don't think it should matter, to be honest.
No, I mean you're doing
Okay.
good. You're good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't think it
Okay.
should matter. Yeah.
No.
And, you know, I have problems with the audio and stuff like that when I come to people's lives. I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Bro, this guy Catalan in the chat is talking about Juve, bro. Oh my god.
Well, what's this?
No, but guys. I think we actually should be moving on. But yeah, it's just we have to score early if we have a chance, which I doubt we want. We have to keep a clean sheet, which we
If you guys score the first goal, anything can
You have a
happen.
chance. Exactly. You score the first goal, you have a chance.
Oh, Liam, wait, Liam. So when I say we're not gonna win, it's okay. But when we're not gonna win, it's okay. But when you say it's okay,
Next
I see
joke.
the energy.
Next
Come on, Liam. You have to
Listen,
back your
By
team
the way,
always, bro.
Another super
Bowie,
chat.
bro.
I don't know why Bayern Liga is sending another super chat to this somebody, but thank you
Dang.
very much. You know what I mean? Carnage.
it's
I
crazy.
mean, okay, if he was fat, quit yapping.
Oh boy!
He's cool.
Wow, that's
Dang.
Listen, Gio, to say you got to back your team. I'm on a new agenda now, bro. So I'm waiting for that Yamal masterclass against
Football
Summers.
agenda, bro.
Hey,
Listen. I'm right behind that. Lewis. I'm right behind you with that. But of course, you're only one goal down, bro. You're only one goal down. Anything can happen. And this score,
Yeah, but
and this
Gio,
score,
Bro,
Gio, you
we
need to
have a
come
bunch
down
of
because you're
fucking
jinxing it. You
ABC
did it last
one
time. You
bro.
jinx it. Relax.
I ain't jinxing nothing. Don't worry.
Yeah, you jinxed it last time, and then they lost. Come on, bro.
Well, no, that was no Reno. I said that. Wait. Let me remind you. Wait. Let me remind you. I actually said that Bayern will have a chance to win before the injuries even happened. But when after the injuries, I was like, Bayern's in trouble because the amount of injuries that this team has, it's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry, and I blame that. I'm sorry, but Jesse Marsch is a fraud. Okay.
Yeah, but he's from the MLS. What do you expect, bruv? Americans don't know fuck.
Well,
shit. Play basketball.
I know.
Play fucking NFL.
Bravo, Liam.
Well,
Bravo.
There you go. Well, there you go.
I agree with you, Liam.
Anyways, guys, we do have to move on. We actually do have to move on because we ain't got much time. Barca, they beat Dortmund 4-0. There's a reason why Omar and Yunus took my spot and Liam's spot today because they're literally the only winners out of all of us, technically in Europe over here.
They beat
So
a shit Dortmund team, and we're talking. Oh my fucking.
Yo, you better beat them then this weekend because I already said I think it's a draw.
Bruv, we own you, bruv. We're shit, and we still
Okay,
own
all
you.
right, listen, all right, we beat a
Six
trash
Champions
Dortmund, beat
League,
them.
bruv.
beat them, bro. I think they're
without,
gonna draw, bro.
without fucking, bro. Your fucking fans worship a 17-year-old. Fucking Diddy FC is what you should be called.
Bro, he played amazing. Bro.
Kind of like how Bayern fans were worshiping what's his name, Musiala, when he was 18.
Hey, don't put me in there. Astaghfirullah al-Azim.
I love that.
Oh, the guy who I'm talking to knows who he is.
Bro, we had Lewandowski then. You had to take him and our manager just to do fucking anything. Xavi didn't do anything.
He chose to leave your club when you were successful because he was tired of being in a competitive league, bro. He didn't want to be in a competitive league, bro. He wanted to be in a competitive league, bro. The fact that he left your club to join mine says everything about your club, bro. It says everything about your club, bro. Your club is finished. You guys are not in our level, bro. The fact that your best player chose to leave you guys are your peak. He chose to leave you guys at your peak to come to my club, bro. You can't say anything. You can't say anything, bro. You can't talk, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, you will never be bigger than us. You will never be bigger than us, bro. Don't even try that. Do not try it, bro. You can say whatever you want, bro. You want to be shameless. You can't be shameless when it comes to me. You cannot be shameless when it comes to me, bro. You're not going to win. Don't even try it. Don't even try it, bro. Just like Catalan said, bro. Lewandowski upgraded, bro. That's what he did. You absolute
Your whole history is a fucking midget. Your whole history is a fucking midget.
Bro, give me a break. You don't even have history, bro. You don't have the history we do. Give me a break, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Listen. You want to talk about beating us? Guess what, bro? We gave you the year we won the treble, bro. Our first treble, bro. We gave you guys such a beating. You guys changed your whole philosophy just to copy us. Don't even try it. Listen. We all know, bro. I did my history on Bayern Munich. I know, bro. In 2009, when we battered you guys, in the Champions League, when we battered you guys, right? You changed your entire football just to imitate us. That's why you guys hired Van Gaal. Bro. Don't even try it. This guy wants to sit here and start talking. Bro, you can't talk to me, bro.
Based on that, I can technically say we're the reasons why PSG play good, but nobody's gonna say that.
Yeah, no one will.
This guy wants to, bro. Don't bring that here. I'm not even talking to you, Zero. I'm talking to this guy. This guy thinks he can overtalk, bro. You can't overtalk me, bro.
No. If you want to go there, then we are the reason to why you Bartomeu decide to resign. Which I'm sure you're happy.
Bro, you're telling me that like that's a bad thing.
No, that was a good.
No, that's not the point. So you're basically stating our good thing. I'm saying
no, because you know what it is. Because this guy is trying to sit here and talk about Barca. I'm trying to tell him that at the end of the day, you can say whatever you want. But I'm saying that we gave them such a beating, just like he's talking about.
It took you 4 years.
I can sit here and say the same thing. I can sit here and say the same thing. I can say that at the end of the day, when we beat you guys in 2009, that basically changed your entire club. That changed your entire club. Listen, Liam, you watch Bayern Munich, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Don't even try it. Do not even try, bro. There was a time in the early 2000s, the Bundesliga wasn't even competitive, bro. It was, bro. Teams like Bremen, teams like Stuttgart, teams like Wolfsburg were winning the league. They were winning the league ahead of you. That's how pissed you were back then. No, Zier, let me finish. This guy, right, we want to sit here and say this, bro. They got beaten, right? Wolfsburg won the league in 2009, bro. You guys had to change your entire football, right, just to imitate us. That's why you guys hired Van Gaal. Don't even try that. You want to see and start talking, bro? No. Don't bring that here. I have my receipts. Okay? You can overtalk me, brother. You can try it, bro. We're not. Listen. You can come in, bro, and you can try, bro, to cook me. You can't cook me, bro, because I know too much history of football, bro. I have too much history, bro. I know too much. I know so much, bro. You want to talk about history?
Yes, you did.
Oh boy, come on, guys. Liam's on fire. Relax, Liam. This is fun. It's like the Juventino with Interiste. Something like, yeah, let's hit it up. It's getting fun.
Listen, Liam, I don't even know why you got mad at us for nothing, bro. You just went on.
Bro, no, he gets rattled. You know what it is, Yunus? You know this guy, yeah? All right. Every time he talks shit, I'm always quiet. But today I've had enough because this guy is too shameless, bro. He thinks. What do you think? I can't keep up with you, Liam. Do you think I can't keep up with you, bro? I've been letting this slide for too long, bro. Don't come at me, bro.
Do not come at me because I have my receipt.
So fucking scared.
I got too many receipts, bro. Do not do that.
In my boots.
No, don't do that, bro. Do not do that, bro. Just because you had a few years where you had a good run against us doesn't mean that you're gonna talk shit, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't talk to me, man. You want to talk about history? My history based on a midget, bro. What is your history? Don't talk to me, bro.
We had the best.
Wow.
You guys don't have history. Don't even try that. What's your history, bro? What's your history? Franz Beckenbauer, Gerd Muller. That is your history, bro. That is your history. That is your history.
Omar can't even hold in the laugh. Omar, you can't hold in the laugh.
Your goalkeeper can't even hold his own marriage.
No, because this guy wants to talk about history, bro. You don't know history, bro. I don't know what you're on about. You don't know history. You don't even know the history of your club. Don't even try that with me, bro. I probably know more about Bayern Munich than you do. Absolutely.
Holy shit.
When it comes to club history, you can't talk to me. Don't even try that, bro. You're not gonna. That's a battle you can't win. Don't even try that, bro. This absolute fraud.
Wow.
You're not gonna win that battle against me. Don't even win. What are you on about?
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow, Liam.
Hey, yo, Zier, and this is why we need Bayern to go through, because we can play each other. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait.
I need to see that.
I cannot wait. Zier.
That would be nice.
No!
It's going to be the best live in history if that happens.
I'm looking
Bayern going
forward.
through against Barcelona.
Why? No. This is why, bro. I'm looking forward, bro. I couldn't wait for the semifinals, bro. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Listen. We won the treble 10 years ago. Guess who we played in the semifinals, bro? We'll see you in that semifinals, Liam. Okay, bro. If you think, bro, the cookie we gave you in the group stage was bad, no. You guys are not ready for what you're gonna see, bro.
You took our striker, and
we took your striker. Listen, your striker. Listen. My strikers, when they're at their best, don't want to leave my club. Your striker was winning. Your striker was winning so much. He said, fuck winning with Bayern, bro. I'm leaving this club and upgrading to Barcelona. Don't come at me. Do not come at me.
I think that was the ownership.
Hold on. Zier. No. Zier. I know you're a Bayern fan. You're going to get listen. No. Zier. I know you're a Bayern fan, but Liam's a Bayern fan. If Liam comes at me, at my club, I'm coming at your club, bro. So if you take offense to what I'm saying, bro, it don't matter to me, bro, because he came at me. If you want to talk about striker, guess what? You're right. Your striker did leave you.
I get how this game works.
Your striker did leave you. He left you. He left you while you were winning.
Let's calm down, boys.
I'm leaving to go to Barcelona. Why would a player that is winning so much at your club choose to leave to come to us? Why?
How about I tell you, but you shut the fuck up and listen? How about that?
There you go.
You know why? Because he always like to overtalk people. So now he can't handle it. Now he's actually rattled now.
Wanted to leave Germany. That's fucking why. His dumb, stupid bitch of a fucking wife. Yeah, I will call her that. Because I don't fucking care.
That's crazy.
She,
Wow.
not the fucking rain. That's why.
That's cap. Let me tell you. Can I tell you what?
Working for Erling Haaland.
Can I tell you what?
Dang.
No. This guy instead, this guy here, come in with his money and give him bigger wages, and that's why he picked them.
Yeah, okay.
Holy shit, wow.
Oh, we start right. Okay.
Madonna, ragazzi.
You stole my.
Do you have any evidence of this? Because I never. Hold on. I never heard of these links of Haaland to Bayern.
You wouldn't because you're a Barca fan.
Bro, I watched.
No, there were links. There were links.
Zier,
Omar,
I don't remember, so I don't know.
Zier, do not. No, hold on. Zier, you know more than anyone, bro. I watch football outside of my league. I read news of things that's.
No, I know, but bro, it was so blatant that our board. What, bro? Oliver Kahn, he and Sally were literally looking for Erling Haaland, bro, to the point that Lewandowski was asking about what's going on with his contract extension. What's going on? Am I getting my 3-year deal? Am I getting it? They ignored him. And they were too focused on the Haaland thing.
They're like, oh yeah, we'll keep you up
Bro,
there.
but
And
listen-
at some point, he took it as disrespect, and of course he's
But
gonna want to
ultimately,
leave.
yo,
And he
Lewandowski-
told Barca
So,
he
you're
gave
saying,
him
so what
the
you're
money.
saying is the
wanted to
guy.
Barca.
So you're saying the guy wanted to leave because he felt disrespected. It's not because he wanted to leave.
Yes, and I was with Lewandowski. There's some Bayern fans that was against him. I'm with Lewandowski. Good for him.
All right, cool. No problem.
Bro, he didn't even want to go to your shit fucking club. He wanted Real Madrid.
My shit fucking club. Give me a break, bro. You guys tried everything to keep
fair,
this guy. So why did he
early in his
insist
Bayern time,
on
he wanted
leaving,
to
bro?
Madrid, by the
If
way,
he
and
didn't
it
want
got
to come
to
to
a
my
point
shit
that-
club, why did he insist on leaving?
No,
Why
but
did he
wait,
do
wait,
this?
wait, Amar. Earlier, by the way, Amar, you want to talk about transfers, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Earlier
whoa, whoa.
on,
Hey, guys.
wait, hear me out.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
who
should
said
time
super
that
respect?
clown out.
Wait. Oh, is it this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get him out.
Get him the fuck out of here, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro. Get him out, bro. Yeah, ban him.
Bayern
Ban him.
Liga.
Ban him.
Wait, Bala, can I just say Bayern Liga?
him.
But you were chatting too much this stream, by the way. But that was too far. Anyway, when you said it happened, cool. That is too much. And any of you that does this, you can
Did you
hold.
ban
By
him?
the way, wait. Timeout is a warning. Next time you say something dumb, I'm banning you for real. Yeah.
Ban him.
Just like I was about to do on the
What
Bayern
just happened? I missed his comment. Well, you went
don't need to
far.
worry about it.
It's
No,
just
Hey,
not
no,
even
don't worry about it.
worth
Don't worry about it, Reno.
Don't worry.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying
Reno, don't worry
no,
about
but
it,
I'm
bro. Don't
addressing.
worry.
No, guys. I'm adjusting because it's my fucking channel, right? Yes, I could ban him easily, but I don't mind giving one chance. Next time a fucker does it, I'm a man of my word. I'll fucking ban.
Fair enough.
There you
I
go.
do that too. Good job, Zier.
Fucking idiots, bro. No, but the timeout should be the warning. Think of what you said. You don't want to think? Ingele. Fucking idiots,
Bro, to be
man.
honest, you're
Come
lucky.
on,
You're
man.
lucky. You're
Like
on
you're
fucking.
sending super
You're-
chats dissing people. Thank you, but don't diss people, bro.
No,
Not that
super
far.
chats-
It's all good.
Let's have
Listen,
a
bro.
limit.
It's all good to banter, bro. It's all good to banter, bro. But when it comes to like that shit, bro, when you're saying shit like
And
that,
that's
bro,
what
like
you know what it is. People, I think
Pick up
sometimes
the
people don't
value.
realize. Listen, at the end of the day, me and Liam going at us. We are going at each other the way we are. But at the end of the day, it's all banter. There's nothing
all love,
personal
yeah.
about this.
And it's
Yeah,
all
then
good.
respect. It's all
It's all
good.
respect,
As long as it's not offensive.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing personal
I'm telling
between
it
me
to
and
fuck.
Liam when it comes to this. We always
yeah.
banter
Yeah,
like
bro.
this. If anybody knows me and Liam always throws people. We always go at each other like this. But it's all in good fun. You understand what I'm saying, right? You got it. At the end of the day, let's just keep this respectful in the chat, okay?
Yeah, please, guys.
sometimes
But anyway,
Yeah, respectful, please.
Anyways,
I hate that shit too.
Zier, I'm actually gonna have to go because I have to set up for our stream.
oh, okay,
So,
then I'll let Eunice and I'm guessing Taban.
Okay, Omar. Nice seeing you, bro.
yeah. All right, man.
Take
See
care,
you guys
guys.
later, man.
Big up, Omar. Big up.
Big up, man.
Take care, guys. Take care, man. Take care.
See you, man.
Anyway, yeah. By the way, mods, you need to start doing your fucking job. I'm serious now. Seriously, thank you, Gio, for mentioning it. I swear down, bro. These mods need to do their thing. Anyway, now, first of all, big up Taban for pulling up.
Big up, bro.
Big up.
Eunice,
Big up.
I say you
Yeah,
talk
big up,
about
big
your
up, big up.
performance. Yeah, big up, man. Eunice, I say you talk about your performance against
Bro,
Dortmund.
that is what I wanted to do, and then it went crazy. I just listen, hey, buddy. All right, so we played well, but I'll be real. Like I said, we played a good game of football. We scored 4 goals. The time might be over, right? I can't say it's for sure over, but the thing is, right? Dortmund made it easy for us. I can't even lie. I have to say it because Rayo Vallecano, so many teams, right, in La Liga have made it harder for us at least to break down. Like Dortmund, bro, I thought they were gonna park the bus with Kovac. No, they wanted to press us, high press. You know how many goals it looked like it was a counterattack? It wasn't really a counter. It was just build-up play, like a little bit of build-up play, but they're pressing us. You know what I'm saying? And it was a bad press. They were disorganized, too much space. And, bro,
Eunice,
come on.
That quite literally is Kovac, bro. He's crap.
Bro, but I was told that he's going to park the bus and counter. That's not park the bus and counter. That was easy.
Why would he park the bus? Borussia Dortmund don't play park the bus, especially in Champions League.
Bro,
They
but you
just
know what it
like
is? That's
playing
not.
football.
He played neither.
No, Taban, I disagree. Usually they do.
No, but
That
in
was
Champions
weird.
League, not
That
in the
was not
league.
park
I
the
mean
bus.
Champions
That was
League.
not. I promise that was.
Yeah, in the Champions League they usually play park the bus. That's
But
what
that
I'm
wasn't.
saying.
They didn't play park
Not
the bus.
now. I mean, not with the new manager. Yes, usually back in
Bro,
the
yeah, but
preseasons. Yeah.
Yeah, but
No, they're
don't
playing
think-
aggressive soccer. Barcelona, I like how they play. So compare
play
last year, 2 years ago.
Jonas, Jonas, but the tie is done. The tie. Can we all agree that the tie is done? Come on, Jonas.
It is done.
The tie is
bro.
done.
It's
It's
Yeah, I
done,
do
bro.
think it's done because I think we scored 2 goals in Germany, so I think they'll need 6.
Besides scoring 2 goals in Germany,
It's done,
bro.
bro.
4-0,
It's done.
No,
You
4-0,
score even
come on,
one.
they're not gonna
You
catch
score
up.
even one. It's done. It's done. Yeah, that's
Nah, I
done.
do
Come on,
think it's
Jonas.
done. I can't lie, but like,
Yeah.
yo, you know
What
what
do
it
you
is?
mean? You don't think it's done, bro? Wait.
It's
Nah,
done,
nah,
brother.
nah.
It's done.
It's done. Come on.
If it was
Barca
three,
It
okay,
is.
but it's done, brother.
Before,
It's done.
there's no way that Borussia was going to pass. Come on.
Is going to make it
They're
4-0
bad.
or 5-0. Come on now, no.
You know what it is though, bro? It's just that Liverpool game, bro. Anything is possible in football. Legit anything, bro.
Yeah, but that was a 1-0. But that was different because that's 1-0. But that's 1-0. That's why.
They're not going to do 4 goals to Borussia.
Oh, but that's 3. That's 3. But also the team has to be also very special and good in order to do that. What quality does Dortmund have? You know.
Bro, like
you
you
might
don't
have
get it, bro.
trauma. You might have trauma the
I
Liverpool
was,
thing back,
bro.
man.
I thought we won the Champions League the day we beat Liverpool 3-0 because Tottenham or Ajax were in the final, and it was Tottenham. I was like, we won the Champions
But
League.
then-
Like, you know what I'm
but
saying?
then the thing is-
but that Liverpool team was also good too. That's the thing.
Exactly.
They had a lot of quality. In my opinion, that was probably like prime Liverpool we're talking about, guys.
Yo, can I say something? By
That
the way,
is
it might be a hot take.
Big
I
up
think
Liverpool.
that Liverpool don't win that game if Mo Salah plays because Origi gave us so much problems that Mo Salah didn't. If Mo Salah plays, they don't win that Champions League.
That was Trent Alexander-Arnold's best game. That was
Bro,
Trent.
Origi, you know what? Origi's just mad unpredictable. I don't know what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like with his runs and stuff, bro.
Yeah, he's always been like that.
And not just that, but Wijnaldum off the bench scoring 2 goals.
Yeah, he was so clutch. I can't
Dude.
even lie.
You know what
But
I mean?
listen, bro, back to today, right? Or the other day, right? I think we got a good team, right? I can't lie. This is the best.
You have a really good team. I'm impressed about this
Listen, I can't
Barcelona.
lie. I don't like to overguess.
They're going to go in the final.
Oh, you think we're in the final, bro? I think that too. But
Yeah, but bro, you guys play pretty good. So I don't know.
Reno, I have a question. Can Inter keep a clean sheet on us? That's what I want to ask you, bro.
I don't think so.
No clean sheet.
You guys, hold on a second. Can I say something? Hold on. Barca. The thing is this. So far, Inter, they don't have injuries. They only need 1 injury, but their defense, it's like a wall. So if they keep up with those players how they are, but with Barca, they're so aggressive. They're gonna somehow break that wall. So I don't see a clean sheet.
Bro, I don't think you guys understand who's our manager. Hansi Flick, I've seen in some games, he will break down a wall, even if it means we're going to concede like 1 or 2. Like, he needs to score, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good. But he's a winning
That's the
manager. That's the
thing.
difference, Jonas. That's the difference which you haven't had in so many years, is that he's a winning damn manager.
You know what
he
I
knows
like,
how to
though?
win this competition.
I do like how Flick's thing is that even if we concede that goal, we'll get a goal. You know what I'm saying? They can't do this forever.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, because if Inter concede the first goal, they're going to concede more because then they're going to get scared. And then arrivederci.
They're going to open up. They're going to open up. Jonas, they're going to open up even more because that's how
Because
they are.
then Inzaghi is going to do the Inzaghi that he's going to take off the players in the wrong time and everything's going to be fine. Like what happened with Atletico Madrid. They were winning that 1-0. You want to keep it defense and then end up a PK.
And now it's the best Inter last season, by the way, and they still lost to a freaking Atletico Madrid side, by the way.
Exactly. Then Atletico.
By the way, I think Inter Milan they're gonna learn from last season in Europe. Man.
No, they're definitely gonna put up a fight. I'm not saying that they're not gonna put up a fight. They have been very good in Europe this season. They've been very good in the, of course.
Bro,
No, Gio, we have to be honest. They've been good, bro.
I said that.
As much as we hate that team, I hate them. Sono massi di cartonati di merda. I can't stand that team.
Yeah.
But I gotta be real.
They have been good.
I'm
They
sorry,
know that in
guys.
Champions League, they have been good. Yes, in Champions League they have been good.
You guys are better than me. I'm not admitting that.
Can I
But,
come in? Can I come in?
oh yeah,
can I
go,
come
go,
in?
go. Go, wait,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
yeah,
bro.
Can I come on because I haven't spoken. Yeah. You're talking about if you face Inter in the semifinals. Yeah, but let me tell you something a bit about that final in 2023 when we faced Inter in Istanbul. we kept the pressure piling on. Yeah, but Inter's defense was rock solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They were rock solid. They were rock solid in the back.
No, they played good that day.
They were defensively sound. They were defensively sound, but yeah, but I'll tell you what. If Flick can at least find that small gap in that defense, or I mean, because I'm pretty sure Inter will definitely fumble somewhere.
Yep.
They will fumble somewhere. Like say, if there's a gap between two Inter defenders, if there's a gap, one of your players, like say Rafinha or Pedri, needs to take that chance. I mean, look at Rodri. Look at Rodri, the way he took his chance.
Yeah.
And it went in.
Yeah, no, but this is the thing, though. I think that Inter, if I'm being completely honest, I think they're very good defense, right? But I think that it's if they're gonna lock down people, it's gonna be probably Lewandowski. I could see him having a bad game, and then I can also see Rafinha, probably one of the two ties getting locked up. But I think that Yamal and Pedri and Dani Olmo, bro, those three guys are gonna cook, bro. Those are the three guys that help on the low blocks. So. I've seen Getafe. I've seen guys who legit do not want to play football. There's about like 3-4 teams in our league. So, I mean, the only difference with them and Inter will be the counterattack. They're probably better at it. I think we'll win, bro. I'll be real. But speaking back about Dortmund, right? Dortmund, I'm not going to lie. I take nothing away from this game. Like,
guys, sorry, I gotta go. Zier, thank you very much. Everybody in the chat. Nice meeting you. I have to run. Yeah. Then we'll see you again. Zier, we're gonna do live next week, me and you. Okay?
Inshallah.
Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ragazzi. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
No problem. This is the thing, bro. Like, I think that Dortmund just played very bad. I'll be so honest, bro. They played very, very bad. I can't lie. So,
I think it's done.
Yeah, I think it's probably done too. I can't lie. Guirassy didn't score those chances. Dortmund didn't play a bad first half. They actually played decent in the first half, but second half they were horrible.
But I'm not gonna lie. Weirdly enough, I thought Rafinha had an odd game, bro. Like,
he had a good game. Rafinha
lost the ball. Lost the ball too much for me, bro. But this is Rafinha.
I think even Lewandowski didn't have a good game yesterday, even though he scored. But for me,
second half, I'll give it to him, bro.
Yeah,
you know what it is?
Lewandowski, I actually thought did okay.
No.
Now the second half, I would say yes, but the first half was just dreadful. I mean, when you look at the way Dortmund set up yesterday, it's just basically open sesame settings, and it was just all systems go for Barcelona. And when you have players like Rafinha, Lewandowski, Yamal, who can just simply score your goals, it's quite simple. And there's a certain player that Barcelona fans really don't speak about, and Fermin Lopez, bro, he's just a spam merchant, and sometimes it just gets jarring, bro, because that guy's shot really goes anywhere. Like, he's the most useless number 10 that Barcelona have at the moment. I mean, I'd rather play Dani Olmo, I'd rather play Gavi in the 10.
Oh, for sure. Almost a baller, bro. Like, Fermin, this is the thing with Fermin. That's why, like, I don't, like, see a youngster at a Barca and I crown him. Like, that's not how it works, buddy. Like I see, like, Fermin, and I see a guy who is kind of like a Bruno type of player. He spams. Some games is going to work, and he's going to win us some games, you know?
I mean, look at the game on Sunday, the Rayo Vallecano game. Like, he was just spamming bare shots.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing about Fermin. That's what I'm saying. Fermin's like Bruno, bro. Like, but not as he doesn't have the output because he doesn't play enough minutes. But this thing is, he's a similar type of player. But I think that Dortmund, they shot themselves in the foot, bro. They could have been 1-0 up. They could have at least had another chance 1-1. They didn't take it, bro. But I think we got it, bro. I can't lie. I think we got it.
Bro.
I mean,
Gittins and Adiyemi.
Before the game
started,
I predicted Barcelona 4-1, mainly because I knew Barcelona was going to win, you know, because I have ties with Barcelona, even though I'm a Liverpool fan. Big up Barcelona, Vesca Barca and all, you know. So I knew that Barcelona were definitely going to win. I predicted 4-1, and to be fair, in the end, it was almost 4-1, but the goal was ruled off for offside for Dortmund. So I mean, it could have gone that way, but I knew that it was going to be a simple game. It was one of those games where I didn't sleep fearing. There's only one, like maybe one or two teams that I fear facing as Barcelona in this Champions League, and it would be Inter Milan. Right now, I'm rooting for Zier to actually make it through Inter Milan. If Zier can actually do something for me, so we can slap man up, because we all know, man, Bayern Munich. Let's just be real. Put the W in the bag if we get Bayern Munich, because Inter Milan, bro. Listen, those guys are terrorists. They're terrorists. I've seen how they play football. Listen, they're just rock solid at the back, pause, and it's just one of those situations where it's going to be a long day. It's a nightmare. We've dealt with Getafe low blocks. The Inter low block is worse, bro. It's worse. So
Nah. Getafe will just like randomly like catch the ball with their hands to stop a counter. Like that's some
100%, bro. 100%. So Inter is not a team I'm trying to face. I'm also rooting for Arsenal, Aston Villa to do something to PSG, because I'm not trying to face them men too. So it's one of them ones where you just need an easy way to
PSG I would be more afraid of now. They're more of a team. They're more of a team, guys.
You know how crazy you have to like play for me to, as a PSG hater, right? That's one of the teams that I hate, to actually love their football. Like I enjoy watching PSG every single time.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Dude, did you see those two first goals?
Oh my god!
Yeah, Juve and Kvaratskhelia goals were crazy.
Oh my god!
Like
even
Kvara. Yeah, even the third goal, exactly. Tavang.
No, but
bro, that's the reason why I'm hoping for a Barca PSG final, bro. Because I feel like
and I think that PSG will get to the final somehow. I have a feeling
they will.
The way that I really think so. They will get to the final. But I don't know if it's Barca in that final, it's gonna be a little bit difficult.
Gio, I think the final. I'll just say it right now.
Don't tell me it's Arsenal.
I think it's Barca Arsenal. I genuinely think it's Barca Arsenal.
No,
you know what?
Man.
No. I don't want that either.
Please.
No. Let me tell you what.
You might as well just say good game. That's it. You might as well just say good game.
Arsenal will actually give us a tough game. I know they don't win, but they give tough games. The things that PSG, we have more killers about us.
Please don't say that, bro.
Don't say Arsenal. Come on, please.
Hey, hear me out. Let me say that.
I see you on Hasam's chat. I think you hate Arsenal, don't you?
No, I don't hate Arsenal actually. Wallahi, I don't. I just hate the fan base. Like my thing.
You hate the fans more than
the fans. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, but I can't have Arsenal going.
I ain't gonna lie, the Arsenal fans.
I don't hate Arsenal at all. Like for me, I don't mind Arsenal winning Champions League ever. Just not this season, bro. Just not this season.
They don't even deserve it this season, bro. They don't even deserve it this season. Like
they don't even deserve it the next 20 years, bro.
But guys, I'm not gonna lie. That win against Madrid has to be respected, though.
That's their best.
Oh yes, that's one of their best. But come on, it's two set pieces.
Okay, but Zier. So are we gonna respect Ajax for beating Madrid in 1819? Ajax beat Madrid in 1819. Khalas, what did they get?
That's fact.
There you go.
But let me say this, okay? Things that PSG, they're more open. So I feel like Rafinha would have a great game against them. But like Arsenal could shut him down. I'll be real. I think they have a chance to shut him down. And you know, Arsenal, why I think they could get the final? Because if they get PSG, I know the first game. I'm not even counting that they lost whatever PSG.
They're a different team.
Bro, they're a different team. But Gio, they got physically bullied. They got bullied on every single department.
Bro, now they got this kid do it, and then now they got Kvaratskhelia. Those guys are insane. The goals that they were coming out of nothing. Remember, they were losing. They were losing 1-0, by the way, to Aston Villa. They were losing, and they still didn't even feel the pressure. That's scary. And the way that, in no offense to Bang, but also with Liverpool, the win away from Anfield as well. That's fucking scary. I'm sorry, guys. And I really think that PSG has a fucking shot to win the Champions League. And you know what? I'm going to make that bold prediction that actually PSG will win the Champions League.
You're talking
I really
like
think
Anfield is a special stadium. It's not.
But listen. The things that happen there, Liam, you have to admit, the things that happen at Anfield, man. The things that have happened.
That stadium is special, bro. That whole noise is piped in.
Wait, who says Anfield is not a special stadium? Look, listen. I mean,
I think so many people have said
stadium's a dump.
Because
Bro.
the thing is, look.
Hey,
lost-
I'm not going that far.
We did lose
Oh.
to PSG. We did lose to PSG, and I'm not trying to do an Arsenal here, but if Trent stayed on the pitch for the last 20-30 minutes of that game, we probably would have scored because he got off and he was injured. So it is what it is. If our
Bro, it
penalty
was
takes-
unlucky, bro. I'll be real.
Listen. PSG played a good game. They deserved it over the two legs. Arne Slot got out coached. PSG from the league phase to the knockouts, playoffs, whatever, they have been a different ilk. They have been a different team. Like I expected Madrid to step up after beating Man City in the playoffs and then just to bop man up. But then the Atletico Madrid game in the round of 16, they really didn't scare me. And then the minute I knew, and I mean, people doubted it, but the minute I knew that Madrid were probably not going to get anything against Arsenal was when they drew to Sociedad and then they had to get some last-minute win in the Copa del Rey semi-final. I was watching that game, I'm like, yeah, this guy's not this year. And as much as people would say UCL Madrid are different, wada. I mean, yes, that's how it is. But when you see how they played against Arsenal, I was just not convinced. But PSG have been bopping man off. And the worst part is they done in their league. They can just rotate players, bro.
Exactly. They're done. They're done, bro. They already won the league.
I have a question. So you guys
it's not
say
even that aspect of them being done though.
They done.
Their whole.
This is the first time. This is the first time that I think they're done even right before the stages.
Wait a second. Their whole league, right, is letting them off of games so they can rest.
Yeah, that's in my opinion, that's
okay.
That's sketchy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. There was something about they canceled the game, right? This weekend or something like that.
I think they want a French representative. That's why I think so.
Bro, no. Do you know why? Because Nasser Khalifi is in charge of the club and the league. That's
bro. Why not, bro? Why not, bro? You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be saying why not when they get an extra rest to go to the final, bro.
I know, but from their perspective, bro, dude, if you can, you know what I'm saying, do a favor, why not, bro? I hear it, you know what I'm saying? But
I need Aston Villa to do something, man.
The question is, would he have done the same for other French clubs? If that was the case, that's the thing.
No, they wouldn't
have.
He doesn't do it for the rest of them.
No.
Okay, that's sus. I didn't know that. I thought it was the whole league.
I don't know. That's sus then.
No.
I thought it was the whole league. Okay, fair enough. That is.
But at the same time, I mean, we can't even complain about it. I think PSG, even if they played it announced, they probably would have won anyway.
Yeah, even
the way that they've been playing, rough. Yeah, they've been fucking.
No, it is. Do you guys really think PSG beats Arsenal though? Like Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, it's by the way, one thing I will say.
If this didn't happen with Doué, right, and there was no Kvaratskhelia, then I would have been like, okay, Arsenal has a better shot of going through. But with Kvara and now with this kid Doué, and Barcola too. That's another thing too. The Barcola as well that they have. Different team, bro.
Go ahead, Zier.
By the way, it's typical of Arsenal to beat Madrid somehow and then lose to PSG.
Oh, that does sound like Arsenal.
Oh, we're gonna beat them to the biggest bottle top.
Typical.
You
can't even say
that's typical.
Or it's typical of them to bottle in the Bernabeu, bro. I'm telling you, guys, you're gonna call me crazy. Wallah al-Azim, I mean it. Real Madrid have a higher chance in coming back at the Bernabeu than we do in coming back at San Siro.
Oh, 100%.
Zier, it has happened before. You score 2 early goals. Nah, Jonas, you scored 2 early goals. The game is back on.
Gio, pause. I won't say strong. I just disagree. You know why? Because Real Madrid, like I've heard, how do I hear multiple channels say Real Madrid, they're guaranteed to get a penalty at home? That's some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying, to say. So I think they will get a penalty. I think they'll score from open play. That's already 2 goals for Madrid. They need 1 more, right? So Arsenal will have to score a goal.
They will have to score a goal.
They'll have to score. They have to.
You guys are
bro, I'm sorry, bro. Madrid will scumbag, bro. I won't be shocked if by the end of that second leg, bro, Arsenal fans start like complaining about referees and that.
I hope, Zier, bro, genuinely for the Arsenal fans, I hope that if there's a penalty, it's actually a penalty, bro, because it's annoying, bro.
I will be sensible though. If Arsenal's to go through, they need to stink the living place out.
Yeah, you do.
No.
They better score 1 goal.
They shouldn't. You know what Arsenal should do? In the beginning of the game, don't start by parking the bus. Just
you shouldn't start. You shouldn't start like
open,
that.
try and suss out their tempo, and then if they score, you then try and just stay low, and then you're gonna get a set piece somewhere and then score from a set piece. That's what they should do. I mean, when you look at what they did in the first half, they were clumsy a bit, and then the second half they turned up the volume. Madrid looked like they were not even on the pitch. They dictated the midfield. Thomas Partey was breaking the lines, Skelly inverting well, and then Madrid was just non-existent. They were just nullified. So for me, I predicted a 1-1 for the next coming second leg. I predicted 3-1 in the previous game. So I've been wrong with 1 goal for each. So I think Arsenal go through comfortably, man. I'm not even trying to gaslight them, but I think they go through comfortably. And I think the party ends at PSG. That's where the party dies, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's possible, to be fair. Yeah, it is possible.
You know what it is though. Enrique, ever since you know what, he's going against Arteta potentially, but it's just like sometimes PSG just have an off day for whatever reason in the UCL, like it was the Bayern final, or like just PSG, bro. They'll just have a weird
like
off
example,
day.
Man United, you mean? Like,
yeah, man.
Before PSG lost to Liverpool, the last loss was in November, bro. There's no off days with these men, bro.
No.
These men are demons, bro.
This is just like your Barca, Jonas. This is like your Barcelona, how the other guys are playing. This is exactly the same thing.
Literally,
Replica,
bro.
It's the same thing. Because I was literally watching them the other day, and I'm like, what the fuck am I seeing? Another Barcelona 2.0 here. Seriously?
Yeah.
The way that they have been playing, bro.
Yo, we need to talk about that quickly. That was a dagger. That third PSG goal. Yo, Emery.
Oh, man.
Yo,
Oh,
you see
my
Emi
God.
Martinez. The guy was so sad, bro.
You know, I'm sorry, but screw that asshole. I hate, I'm sorry, but even though I give him credit, he's a good goalkeeper, screw him.
Lewis, we need to take our L, bro. That's
We got an Emery hater here.
Bro, did you see what he did?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
He turned up in France with a fucking Argentina cap on.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah. I saw that. That freaking.
Yeah, bro. I'm just saying, Gio. That was
yeah,
a dagger.
bro. But I'm not gonna
Scumbag.
lie. We have to put our Martinez like stocks in the bag, bro. Because I think PSG.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But this is the difference between PSG this season. The reaction, bro. The way that 1-0 down, even to Liverpool too, they're still able to come back. And that's the difference between PSG this season. And this is why I still think that they're actually going to win the Champions League. I actually think that they could. Definitely.
Hey, listen, if they win the Champions League, fair play to them. And
Fair play. I don't care. Listen, I don't care. They deserve it. At least they deserve one. They deserve it. Unlike fucking Arsenal. Arsenal doesn't want. No way.
If Arsenal wins the Champions League, I'll never.
I will
come in
fucking close my computer, bro. I'm telling you guys, I won't be streaming for a while.
By the way,
I'm not here anymore.
wait. Guys, it's a bigger L for me and Liam. They're winning it in my fucking stadium.
Nah, no, low key. See what?
Oh, by the way, an interesting fact: every time there's been a Munich final in the Champions League, it's always the first time for a team.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about.
If that happens, I never want this. I would never want another UCL final in Munich, bro.
No, but listen, this is what I think. I feel
That's
like
why I'd rather have PSG win.
If Barca don't win the Champions League,
Hey, to be fair, if PSG
I'm
wins,
different.
it's cool for me.
Yo, guys, I'm different to you guys. If Barca don't win the Champions League, I'd like to see Arsenal win it. I'm not gonna lie.
bro, listen.
That's the only other team I'd like to see.
Are you alright?
Let's not be irrational right now.
No, I'm not joking.
First of all, Arsenal fans will be like, Liverpool won the league, but we won Champions League. We had the better season.
Right.
I'm not trying to say that, bro. I'm not trying to do that.
The bank, I'm telling you, the bank, they're gonna be unbearable for both of us. They're
Literally,
gonna
bro.
be
Like,
so
for instance,
unbearable.
we did this to City fans in 18-19. When they won the league, we said we were better because we won Champions League.
Exactly.
Bro. You think I'm trying to go through that shit with Arsenal fans?
Nah.
I'm not.
Nah, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying from my perspective, I don't want Inter to win it. I don't really want PSG to win it, to be honest, because the history between us, right? So I'd rather see Arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
What history, bro? Honestly, bro, it's PSG. They don't have one. They would just give him one, bro. 1 year. I don't care. Just give him 1 year.
Arsenal one, bro. Listen,
What history? What history of PSG? Come on, Jonas. You guys battered PSG. Come on.
In 06, We beat Arsenal.
You did, man. You did. Come on.
In a hard
Let's don't remember that 6-5 comeback. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, bro, that Neymar masterclass was crazy,
bro. But come on, bro. Like how you guys hating on Arsenal this much? Like they just had one of the greatest nights they've ever had in the UCL.
Bro, you saw
So many people have. Look at when Juventus beat Barcelona 3-0. Remember that?
What about it?
We had the greatest nights. That was one of the greatest nights for Juventus. And then guess what? We still ended up losing the Champions League.
Yeah, but that's just what you do, bro.
Shut the fuck up! I'm telling you, bro. This fucking guy. I swear, bro. This fucking guy always has a fucking face. I swear.
Hey, Jude, to be fair, you could have actually cemented yourself as one of the big clubs if you.
But that's the thing. It's like you have a magical night, but then it's nothing happened, and it happened to my fucking club. Are you happy?
I got a question for Liam. This guy's a top tier hater, bro. Liam, so if it's Arsenal or Barca, you're going for Arsenal. Just say it. You are. Come on.
Barca.
He's dropping dead, bro. He's not going for Arsenal.
I'm not gonna lie. By the way,
I will not let Arsenal
it's not fine to do, guys.
Wait.
Please.
Guys, hear me out. I'm willing. Guys, wait,
bro.
I'm gonna answer as well,
bro. Let me answer it. 1 sec, bro. For me, the recent winners, bruv, are City. I didn't see the last Champions League, bruv. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the final. So for me, it's City, bruv. So if it's scum versus scum again, it still will be City, bruv. So I ain't watching it, bruv.
So wait. I have a question. So you don't think City are scum?
Yeah. That's a totally different story. I'm saying.
What about PSG?
No, because you said it's scum.
Oh wait. So wait, Liam, what do you want PSG to win then?
He thinks they're scum as well.
He thinks that they're scum as well. Oh my god.
Yo, forget about that. Yo, Liam.
Anyway, guys. We
Quickly, Zier, quickly. I just want to say something.
Bro, Amar and Liam and I, we have to go to Amar's channel. So.
Why do you hate Arsenal though? Liam, why do you hate Arsenal, bro? It doesn't make sense.
Because their fans are a bunch of fucking spots.
Yeah, but no, Yunus, can I tell you something? Yunus, can I tell you something? No, before I end it, guys, can I tell you? I'll tell you all something before I end it. I hated Arsenal so much, and when we faced them in the Champions League and they did this pray for Bayern stuff, I was on DR Sports, Big Six as a member, and I was literally saying, "Your baby's in this game, and that's why you ain't beating us." What happened? We beat them.
Lewis, don't ever say that again. I hate. No, I would hate that. Don't ever say that, bro. Arsenal Inter final? Are you fucking kidding me? I would fucking cry. I would fucking cry.
Who said Arsenal Inter
final? Lewis, I swear, I would leave.
Come on, you Gunners.
Private chat,
Come on, you Gunners.
You guys BS, bro. Please, man.
Bro, if that happens, I'm packing my
delete
bags and
Instagram,
I'm moving to
delete
Asia, bro.
Twitter. Every single thing if they win.
I'm moving to Hawaii, bro. Screw this shit.
Wait, guys. Low-key, I'm happy if it's Inter Arsenal, just because I know Inter will win. Easy.
No.
Listen, I don't trust Inter because Inter gave these men the first Champions League.
Can't trust Inter.
I'm not there, bro. I'm not there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If Arsenal win the Champions League,
but Man City is Man City and Arsenal is Arsenal, bro. And by the way, if it's Barca, Arsenal, Barca's winning as well.
Bro,
You must.
That's I didn't even say it. I was just saying if Barca don't win and I had to choose another winner, I'll give it to Arsenal, even over Villa, bro.
PSG,
I want to see the meltdown, bro.
PSG, thank you. T-Bang, thank you. PSG,
PSG, please. PSG. Thank you. PSG at least.
PSG, I said I'd rather see PSG win it, bro, one fucking time. I don't give a shit.
I don't have a friend who supports PSG. No one I want PSG to win it. I'm good, bro.
Because they're actually playing good football too, bro.
Exactly. If it's not,
I want them to win it for once.
So they should be with all of the fucking money they spend.
Yeah.
I'll be real. If PSG win this UCL, Mbappe is getting absolutely cooked.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
You know, I thought you were gonna mention something about Mbappe, bro. Because
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, like I would cook Mbappe. Like I would have to, bro. Like the year after, like the season after you leave, they win it. Nah,
That's
you would have
crazy.
to get cooked. Nah, like Mbappe would have to hold that. he would
Yeah,
have to.
because he would have been the problem.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if that happens, that's gonna be the most craziest shit I've ever
I
fucking
want to
seen.
see, bro. I just want to see like Lee Gunner and all the Arsenal fans' reaction, bro. That's the only reason why.
Oh, north side.
No,
North side.
we don't need to.
North
Sorry,
side.
brother.
Listen, no.
Well, if
no.
it's
North
not
side as
us
well.
that, so if we can't come back, then I do want Arsenal to win the UCL because
No,
Bro,
I
I
don't-
said,
No,
I said,
no. It's not happening.
But the thing
By
is,
the way,
though,
can I just say, if Bayern
They
gets
don't really
knocked
deserve
out,
it, though.
I wouldn't mind if PSG won it. I know Gio's gonna hate me for this, but I wouldn't mind if Inter won it. And I'm sorry, bro, but I don't want Barcelona winning it, bro. I just don't. I
hey,
can't
look,
have
bro,
Barca.
like even though like Arsenal gave
I
us
can't.
an
I can't
absolute
have Barca winning.
nah, bro,
And-
look, like even though like Arsenal
Wait.
gave us an ass whipping, I don't mind Arsenal, bro. I
Hey,
really
Of
don't
course
mind.
you don't mind Arsenal, man. Of course, bro.
I
Because they're
can't
gonna-
have Barca winning. So I enter PSG. Who else is
Zir, wait,
remaining?
no, Zir,
Villa,
you
weirdly enough,
specifically,
they're out.
Zir, you, bro, would you rather have Barca or Arsenal win?
Barca.
You can't.
Can I
dodge.
be honest? Okay. I'm gonna be real.
Zier's gonna pick Arsenal.
No. As much as I hate Arsenal as well.
But
as
not more
much
than
as I-
Arsenal, right?
No. Do you know why? I'm only gonna pick Barca because I know Arsenal are too unbearable. They're too
No,
unbearable.
Barca can't have the same.
Now
They are
look, but
too
the reason
unbearable,
that but the reason that it would just be phenomenal if Arsenal did win it is because like their fan base like online is half so negative that I would just need to see how certain men would react.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
now that like that would feed
Oh,
brother.
I'm telling you,
Brother,
bro.
let me
yet
tell you
to
something like
see
right
the
now,
worst.
bro. That would feed the streets with content
Bro,
for like 2 weeks,
listen.
bro.
Actually, you know what? I just
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
deeped
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Wallahi,
yeah.
you know
If
what,
it was
Liam's
any
right. Why the
other
fuck do I want
season-
them to tie us with 6 Champions Leagues? I would have to deal with it with Liverpool. No.
Listen.
Bro, Arsenal sacrifice for the greater good.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying,
heritage,
bro.
heritage,
Listen,
heritage.
hey, Liam. Also, you stop lying. If it's us versus Arsenal, you're putting on your Arsenal shirt. You know what I'm saying, in your closet, right?
Yo,
Probably
bro.
got socket in there.
Yo, bro.
Right?
No.
Wait, right?
We ain't putting no Arsenal shirt, but we're
Wait,
just.
hold up. Get that guy out the fucking fucking.
He's got Martinelli shirt in the closet too. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yo, bro.
it's quite
Yo, bro.
simple.
No, wait. Just
Quite simple.
think about this,
But
right?
wait, we actually do have to end. Wallahi, we took too long, but go on.
All right, now, fair. I was gonna say, just think about this, bro. Big up to Lee Gunner, right? My guy. But imagine if Arsenal wins the UCL, brother.
To
Like,
explode.
I would we
wish
would
for
have to see that in our
And
lifetime.
for AFTV, bro, they fed the streets
Don't wish
initially,
for that.
bro.
That's
Bro,
it.
I'll
But
be
nah,
honest
big
with
up
you.
to
I hear
I
it,
will
guys,
have to
If
delete
guys,
my
Arsenal win the Champions
Instagram.
League, listen.
guys,
If
guys,
we were
yeah,
not
go on.
winning the league this season, I would have been rooting for Arsenal. Like, wallahi, I would root for Arsenal. But because we're winning the league, solely because Liverpool is winning the league this season, I'm not going to root for them, man. And I will never root for them, man, when I know the damage they could do to the streets. Listen, Man City did a 4-peat. They did their thing. Everyone was quiet. They did a treble. Got over it within a week. Everyone was happy as Larry, bro. But if these guys, bro, if Arsenal win this shit, bro, listen, the whole summer, the Club World Cup won't matter, bro. It'll just be, who you think is world class, Bukayo Saka or Lamine Yamal? I mean, Saka has a Champions League. Yamal doesn't. It's gonna do any kind of conversation, bro.
By the way,
Yeah, never
Tabang is
mind then.
cooking.
You
Tabang
won't
is
want
cooking.
this.
Yeah, Tabang
You
is
won't
cooking.
want this, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it. If you want to give Arsenal, they're gonna be like, Arteta, he won a Champions League in phase
Bro,
2.
who else,
This
bro?
was his second.
I don't really want nobody else.
I don't want that
Yeah,
either,
yeah.
Tabang.
Outside of
Tabang,
us.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want
Tab-
that either.
yeah,
I
I
don't want
100%
that
agree,
either.
bro.
Can I be real? In my opinion, the best case, my case, the best case scenario is Inter winning. That's for me.
Oh fuck no, that would be even worse for
Listen,
me.
the best case is Barcelona.
Them or
Everyone is
PSG.
happy.
For me, best
Everyone
case
is happy.
scenario, them two winning.
PSG, all the way. Sabang. PSG, all the way.
PSG,
I'm saying it now.
Gio,
PSG all the way.
PSG.
PSG all the way.
PSG all the way. PSG.
Although I'm not gonna lie, after
PSG or Barca, I don't care. PSG or Barca, that's what I'm going with. PSG or
PSG
Barca.
or Barca, bro.
Don't be a traitor, but I'd rather have Barca. I'd rather have Barca win it.
Yes, sir. Hey,
On
hey, yo,
PSG,
don't worry,
bro.
Luis, I got the Rafinha, Yamal, Olmo. Which jersey do you want? I got you, bro.
Fuck off. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. No more talking. Yeah, I do have to end, and we have to move on. And Liam's already in Omar's channel anyway. I'm gonna redirect to Omar's channel, guys. So just say Zeraid. He's probably gonna be like, "Why the hell is this fucking idiot late?" But it is what it is. But yeah, did Omar go live yet?
regardless, I'm gonna redirect. Where is this channel? This guy. Oh, it's right there. Okay. 0-8, guys. Anyway, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bell for future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check all the socials involved in the description below. Yeah, and go check my socials, obviously. Inshallah, you're well wherever you may be. And we're out, guys. See you later.